supporting vehicles are on their way.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday, my friends. We are through another week here on the channel, wrapping it up. Tony, thanks so much for the last 2 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you as a first class member. Appreciate the support, Tony. Thank you very much. Cap Mark, good to see you, dude. Jose, good to see you. CHLM, welcome. Michael Loeb, good to see you. Manic, welcome. Ewan McGurk, good to see you. Bluebee, good to see you. Corey McDonald, welcome. Christian Semprivo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. The Turtle, welcome aboard. Louis, good to see you. Benny on YouTube, welcome back. Aviation Geek, good to see you. Jetstorm 747, welcome back. Captain UK, good to see you. Aviator Mao, welcome. Aviation Geek, good to see you. Ali Brahimi, good to see you. Unrealistically Stupid, welcome. Jane Lapry, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome back, my friend. Sebastian Wandell, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome back. Mahmoud, good to see you. Soren Nornson, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you as well. Touchdown, welcome. The Aviationist, good to see you. Brandon, welcome aboard. One Charlie Mike, good to see you. Thompson Spotter, welcome back. Bluebee, good to see you. PW, welcome back. Gaston, good to see you. Flight Simulation Experience, how are you, my friend? Mark Taylor, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Tyrone Tom, good to see you. Cam A321, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Any Ballistic, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Captain Dom, welcome back. Brett Day, good to see you. Benedict, good to see you. Janky, good to see you. Crypto Lurk, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Alejandro, good to see you. Tony, good to see you. Kane, good to see you. Thompson Spotter, I think I got you as well. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thanks so much for coming out. First time here on the channel, we are flying ITA Airways, or ITA, like Italy, but ITA, you know? Derb, good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you as well. Welcome back. I actually really dig this livery. I think it's a pretty ballin' livery. It's pretty nice. You can obviously tell the heritage going out here with the Italian stripe for the Alitalia, which is no longer an airline out in the world. So pretty cool that we get to fly this airline today. First time ever on the channel that we're flying it, and we're actually flying to a new airport today, down to Palermo. We've never been there before, surprisingly. AM Sim sent me the scenery, honestly, a while ago. I've been kind of waiting for an opportunity to do this one. So they sent me the scenery a while ago, and I loaded in last night to kind of take a look, make sure my GSX profile and everything was working correct. And my goodness me, man, Palermo is a gorgeous, gorgeous little... is it an island? Is it an archipelago? What is it? I don't even know if it's an island. Hold on, I gotta check my... Gotta look at all the stuff here. I don't think it's an island. No, it's just like... Well, it is an island. Technically it is, right? Is it Sicily? I'm very terrible. I apologize to all my Italian friends out there if I'm absolutely butchering this. But I think it's... I'm not sure, but it is an island. It is one of the little Italian islands out there. So, It's the capital of Sicily. Ah, see, it is in Sicily. Good. Awesome. Cool. Is there anything you used to not get stutters? Is there anything that I used to not get stutters? No. Just a good computer, and make sure that your settings aren't set too high. That's pretty much it, man. So, I don't understand GSX. I have to install the airport profile every time before a flight. Not every time before a flight, Mahmoud, but I mean, it helps if you have the profiles. So once you have the profile in there, you shouldn't have to do it once again. Once the profile's there, it's there, and you don't have to worry about it. So, in memory of Alitalia Airlines, you got it. Exactly. Yes. Davis, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Zach, welcome aboard. Hope all is well, man. Owner, good to see you. Tony, what's up, man? Finally get to catch your live stream. Been busy with work lately, but lucky to have today off and top golf dishes today. Nice, dude. Absolutely awesome. Welcome aboard, sir. Thanks for coming and hang out. Appreciate you, dude. Probably the best delivery ever. Palermo is probably the best in Italy. That's beautiful, man. I'm super excited for this one. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We've got some ATC online today, so it should be a great flight. I'm just going to open up GSX. I'm going to sim brief this, and we should get the little message up top. There we go. Cool, sweet. And we're going into Palermo today, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump inside the pit. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. First thing is first, overhead external powers coming on. We'll go ahead and get the battery switch 1 and 2 to the on position as well. We're going to get our ADIRS left side, right side, and center all to the nav position. Flows down here, crew supply can come on, nav and logo light comes on, APU master start switch goes on, no smoking to the auto position. We'll arm our emergency exits, and we'll get our cargo heat to the aft position. Beautiful, all of that looks good. I'm happy with all of that. That's all good. We're looking great with there. Sweet. Cool. Let's come down here. We're actually going to go to the electronic flight bag first and foremost. We'll populate this guy. Good. Ironically, you were born in Sicily. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. I'd love to visit Italy one day, dude. I would absolutely love to visit one day. I didn't like this livery before seeing it in real life. It is very cool, actually. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful livery, for sure. Yeah. Hello, sir. What is the duration of today's flight? 50 minutes. 49 minutes there. And I think somewhere around the same 49 minutes on the way back as well. Not very long flights today, but that's okay. We had a really long stream yesterday. Went for almost, I think, over 4.5 hours yesterday. So long stream yesterday, a little bit of a short stream today. And then again, we're live on Thursday, Friday this week, guys. Thursday, Friday, obviously with Saturday and Sunday being Christmas and holidays and Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm going to be off with family and stuff like that. So 2 more streams to go. Well, 3 more, including this one, 3 more. So we've got this stream, and then we've got Thursday, and then we've got Friday. Keep in mind, Thursday, we're going to be checking out the new Newark scenery by Jerzecki Design. We're going to be doing some United ops, I think, in and out of there. And then on Friday, Thursday, we've got a €50 gift certificate that we're going to be giving away as well. €50, so a huge chunk of change for one lucky winner to enjoy some scenery, enjoy an aircraft, enjoy some applications, whatever you want. €50 to spend over at Sim Market. And then on Friday, doing the finale, the final big Thrustmaster giveaway, giving away 1 more TCA Airbus Captain's Pack on Friday. So make sure that you are here on Thursday. Make sure that you are here on Friday. Normal time, going to start at noon Eastern. And we're going to wrap up the Christmas holidays that way in style, in fashion, however you want to call it, with 2 epic giveaways at the end. So it's going to be awesome. Make sure that you guys are here for that if you can, because you're not going to want to miss out on those prizes for sure. Let's go to our mass and balance tab here today. We're going to load aircraft, and we're going to go with instant load. Instant, thank you. Just going to give me all my weights and all that fun stuff, so that's all good. Looking great there. Then we're going to go to GSX, and we're going to request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Beautiful. GSX is going to start doing its things as well. Sweet. Let's come down here to the McDo. First thing is first, we're going to hit our init ref tab. We're going to do our init request. We're also going to throw in our call sign today. So we are ATY 1783. So we'll go ahead and throw that there. And our call sign, I believe it's Itaro. Yeah, I think Itaro. I think we're going to go with that one. Itaro or Itoro. I don't know, who knows, but we'll call ourselves Itaro because it's IT and then Arrow, so Itaro. We'll call it that way. Probably butchering that, but that's fine. That's all set. Let's go to our IRS init. We're going to confirm on alignment. Beautiful. That's all good. GPS primary loss. That's fine. Go to the return tab. Everything is set here. I'm happy with all of those numbers. Let's scroll over here. Actually, we'll just punch this information in here already. Do I want to board crew? Yes. I don't know why it didn't pop up for that, but that's no problem.
Passengers boarding starting.
Beautiful, cool. Let's go ahead and do the punch in this information here. So 58.6 and 30.7. So we'll go 58.6 / 30.7. We'll populate that into there. Beautiful. Block fuel for today's flight was, what was it? We just had it here. It was 6.5 on the fuel. We'll actually call it 6.6 just because we'll get that up there. Beautiful. That's good. That's good. Wonderful. We're going to go to the flight plan tab. And now we do have ATC online today. So we will go ahead and call them up, and we're going to get our clearances and all that fun stuff taken care of. Hey there, it might be a weird question, but I haven't played in almost 3 months. Any changes to the sim that I should be aware of? In 3 months? Yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot, Ellis. Yeah, a lot has happened, my man. Spliff Jam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Jaden, 11 months. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge Snow Floaties. As a business class member, appreciate the support, my man. Thank you very much, dude. Randy, what's up, dude? Says, what's up, Cap? Glad to be here and enjoy another live stream. Thanks so much, man. Stone, what's up, dude? Did I miss the safety briefing? Not yet. Not yet. The passengers are boarding. Look at that. We got the big fancy clear jetway today, so we can watch the passengers boarding. They seem to be a little bit tall for the jetway, though, today. No problem. Touchdown. Thanks so much, man. Dropping the €2 as well. Says, hey, Cap, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. Appreciate you. Huge No Floaties. Thank you very much for supporting the streams and the channel. Thank you very much, man. I'd like to thank you whoever gifted me a month's business class subscription. God bless you. Yeah, I don't know who it was, Rohit. If you check your email, it should tell you who did it. You would have got an email from YouTube saying such and such, Smitty or whoever it was, gifted you one. Bearded Yeti is here. Good to see you, Yeti. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Welcome, welcome. Let's go and get all this fun stuff on. Good. We're looking good up there. Cool. We do have ATC online. What do we got here? We've got, we got ground and ATIS and all that fun stuff. So, all right, we've got information. Hold on, let me just grab all this information here. ILS approach 16 left and 16 right, departing 25, transition 70, okay. QNH is 1031. So high pressure today, 1031. We'll plug that in. Good. Cool. Oh, yes, it's probably going to be doing weird things. We need to come down here. I did get an email, but it didn't mention the name. Interesting. Huh. Usually it mentions the name. Usually it'll say such and such gifted you a sub to whoever's channel or something. But, yeah, regardless. Awesome that you got a membership to the channel, my friend. There you go. Controls. That's all good. That's all good. What? Why are you coughing? Am I running some different FS realistic, like cockpit ambience? Someone's coughing. I don't want first person either. No, this is my profile. Okay. I don't ever remember someone coughing like that continuously, but okay, no worries. Yeah, apparently with the first officer's got COVID or something going on. Okay, everything's good there. Let's call up ground. Ground's going to be on 121.9er. We'll call him up, 121.9er. Good. Tune to him. 1219, and we'll get our sounds turned up here as well. Cool.
Itaro 1783
Itaro. Good. Cool. And Fuemi ground. Fuemi ground? Sure. Fuemi ground, very good evening. Itaro 1783 with information. Delta IFR to Palermo, please.
Itaro 1783 Fima ground, could you just confirm for us your parking? We're going to show you Admin taxiway November Fox to Stanford 02.
What? I'm sorry, I missed all that for Itaro 1783.
Itaro 1783, could you confirm your parking position, please?
Yes, stand 302.
302, Roger, and Itaro 1783, clearance request, stand by your number 1.
Thank you. That was a whole lot of words for...
A very good evening, Itaro.
I didn't get any of that, but anyways. Small change, I would like a Microsoft Flight Simulators that you could pop up the menu like you could in X-Plane, where you can change the plane and reload. It's always annoying having to go back to the main menu. Yes, I agree. I do agree. I do agree. Does Simbri provide you with a cost index? I can never find it. It does, yes. It does. If you go to SimBrief, now I never really use it.
173, you're clear
Go to
your
right here.
destination via Xibri 5 Alpha departure, Tapix 9 Alpha transition, runway 25, initial climb of 4,000 feet, stop 1,000.
Already cleared into Palermo by the PEP 9 Alpha departure. Squawk 1000, Itero 1783.
Itero 1783, negative. You're clear to your destination via Xibri 5 Alpha departure, Tapix 9 Alpha transition, runway 25, initial climb of 4,000 feet.
Okay, I'm going to need you to send that to me over text because I'm unfamiliar with the airport. Initial climb 4,000 and squawk 1,000. And departing out of runway 25 for Itero 1783. What the fuck, dude?
Itero 1783, just to let you know, in Fiumicino, as in other major Italian airports, we have an initial climb procedure and transition, which is your actual set. And it's two parts, you can find it easily in your chart. Break, Itero 677, confirm the copy, IFR.
A firm ready to copy.
So, by the way, when you depart out of Italy, we plan on absolutely pineappling you in the pineapple, and sure, I don't fucking whatever, dude. Like, I don't like, yes. Like, what? That was the most convoluted. I've been doing. I've got about 4,000 hours on VATSIM chat. That was the most convoluted departure clearance I've ever got in my entire life. In my 4,000 hours on VATSIM, I don't think I've ever received such a convoluted departure plan. I don't even know what he gave me, dude. Who knows, man? Yes. Yes. Okay, well, again, I lost right now. I have no clue what he told me to do. I don't even know what departure he gave me. Something Alpha, so we've got a couple.
677, assume ground, please just confirm to us your stand number.
Star 30 rated tower.
Today do text only, man. The issue is they have different SIDs and stars for everything in Europe. It's, yeah. And he did not slow down knowing that the names are tough to hear. It was either, you're saying the Xibri 5 Alpha, not the Souza 5 Alpha? Okay, well. Sure. All right, we'll go with that one. Okay. And then we have our transition, which I actually have here on the chart, is the PEP 9 Bravo, but I don't see it here, so I guess it's going to be the 9 Alpha. Okay. And then we'll go and insert that. That is the most convoluted departure I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Okay. Let's go to Palermo. Christ, I'm not going to confirm anything. He didn't want to. I asked him to type it out to me, and he didn't even want to type it out to me. He just went on some rant about how in Italy this is how they do things, and that's cool. I respect that. That's fine. But you can still write it out to me if I don't understand what the fuck is going on. You can still. We have a client that allows you to type to somebody, right? It's crazy, man. Wi-Fi, huge no floaty to you, man. $2. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the streams, man. LICJ, I'm just going to grab the weather here. I heard climb straight ahead, make a loop-de-loop, and climb to flight level 60. Yes. All right, clear conditions. Winds are 060 at 8 knots. So we're going to go to arrivals. We're going to plan for the ILS. There are only RNAVs? Okay, there's only RNAVs. We're going to plan for the RNAV, I guess, Zulu 07? Sure. RNAV Zulu 07 wants us on the Rosa to November arrival. Rosa to November. So we're going to find that on our list. I just saw it right there. Rosa to November. There we go. Cool. There's no transition, and I'm going to do my approach via. I'm going to open up my charts here. I'm going to have a quick little look. We're going to populate this guy. We're going to go over here. We're going to plan for the RNP shirt. We're going to go there, and we'll plan that. And it looks like we want it via Exosi. Yes, that is correct. So we'll plug that in as well. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and insert that. All right. I think we're good. I don't really care at this point. I think we're good. I'm going to give as much care as the controller gave me giving that clearance. So I think we're good. Cool. Let's go to our departure performance. If we're not, who cares? Just send me direct to the waypoint. We're departing on runway 25. Surface conditions are dry. We'll sync up our load sheets. We're going to do a flaps 1 departure today. Force toga no, anti-ice off, packs are on. We'll sync up the live weather. We'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds today. We'll get all that fun stuff taken care of. Did I do the giveaway yet? No. Giveaway will be once we land. Yes. You're sorry for him? It's not your fault, Mass. Well, it's not his fault, dude. You know, like I said, he just doesn't, I just don't think he truly understands just, one, how quickly he's speaking, and then you add an accent on top of that, and then you add, like, VATSIM comms on top of that. It just makes it nearly impossible to understand what the hell anybody's saying. And then you add the fact that listen, dude, what the crazy thing that I was thinking about the other day is, I've only flown into Rome like a handful of times, man. And I know they have all kinds of crazy rules around here about you can only use certain runways for departures and you can't use certain runways for arrivals, and it's really convoluted here. It's a lot of just weird stuff going on at this airport. So usually we tend to avoid it. So it's common for Italian not to know how to speak a different language. No, he's doing a good job with language. It's not that, like, I don't understand. It's just he's speaking extremely fast, and I don't know anything about this airport. So probably more so my fault than anything. Transition altitude was 7,000 feet, not 6,000, so we'll plug in 7,000. But regardless, it just, you know, if you're going to be a VATSIM controller and you're going to be dealing with people all over the world, it's probably, you know, you should probably be okay with just texting it out. Like I said, I asked him to text me the departure because it just didn't get what he said, and he just doesn't really want to send it. So that's fine. It is what it is. Cool. So anyways, I think we've got everything plugged in. I think we're looking good. He wants us, oops, my bad. He wants us to squawk 1,000. So we'll plug in 1,000. We'll turn that on in reporting. Good. And then we've got a couple messages down here. We'll go to AlexSiu. We'll go to the AOC menu. We'll go ahead and go to our received messages. And we've got our load sheet.
Confirm you have any problem with the clearance?
And we'll go ahead and accept that. We'll go to return. Who's that for 1783?
Itarro 1783, a firm at Fiume ground. Are you ready to copy as far clearance now? I heard you had a problem with it.
No, I just, you were speaking extremely fast, and I'm very unfamiliar with the airport, so I think I understand why. I asked you to send it to me over a text, just so I could make sure that I had everything that you had said. So that would be awesome if you could just send me over the text for the departure. That would be great for Itarro 1783.
Itarro 1783, absolutely no problem, sir. And if you want, we can absolutely speak slower and just let us know. If not, we can send it by a text.
Yeah, I would just go through text. I believe I understood what we're supposed to be doing. I had chat help me, but thank you over text would be great.
Sure.
Okay, APU is on available. APU bleed is on. External power is coming off. Let's come over here. Let's go to our ground services. We'll go to the Fenix tab. We'll go to ground services. We'll go ahead and disconnect the GPU and the chocks and cones. Our parking brake is on, which it is. Good. Everything looks good there. The controllers that speed run through the IFR clearances always make me chuckle. It's perfectly fine if you understand the airport, right? Like, that's the problem, though, is I just don't have a lot of knowledge when it comes to this airport. That's kind of the problem, right? So, yeah. But hopefully we can see what we can do. There we go. There's my message. Cool. Give him props for checking on you. Yes, absolutely. No, he did a great job, man. He did a great job. Yeah. So it was cleared to Palermo via the... Okay, so it was the Zibri 5 Alpha departure with the Pepix 9 Alpha transition. Initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000. Okay, cool. So that is what we planned in. Thank you, chat, for helping me out there. I appreciate that. You guys nailed that, so we got that. Is your performance bad at this airport, or is it only me? I'm getting 50 FPS right now, man. So no, great performance. Great performance. Cool, APU's on and available. We're looking good. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Let's go ahead and seatbelt sign can go on. We'll get our beacon light on as well. I think we're fully boarded. We are fully boarded. Beautiful. So we'll go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Captain Josh, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Hope all is well. Cap, I gave a question about a GPU and RAM that works in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, I have 16 gigs of RAM and GTX 1660 Ti. Should I upgrade my GPU to an RTX 2060, 2070, or add more RAM? 16 gigs is fine. I would upgrade CPU and GPU. Those are the two biggest components when it comes to performance in Microsoft Flight Simulator. GPU, APU. APU, Jesus. GPU and CPU. Too many PUs.
I'm ready for push.
Oh, man.
Chitarro 677, Fiume Ground, push è stato approved, facing north.
Push through facing north,
IVAS pin inserted.
All right, he should be ready to go. Cool, call him for ground. And ground, Atera 1783 also ready for push and start, stand 302.
Chitarro 1783, push è stato approved, facing north.
Push starts approved, face north. Thanks, Atera 1783. All right, cool. Forgiven the others, already beat me to it. I went back and listened. He said Zebri initial climb to Pepix 9 Alpha Sid, 95% sure. It was Cam, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what he said. We just asked for it in text, so he sent it over in text. It was beautiful.
Locking gear.
Thinking of doing a round trip from Denver to Jackson Hole. Saw some nice free scenery. Yeah, man. It's actually a good friend of mine, O-Dog. O-Dog made the Jackson Hole scenery. It's absolutely delicious. Beautiful, beautiful scenery, man. Yeah. All right, let's go to our departure performance here. We're going to plug in. Oh, we already did this. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. We're going to go tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Park brake released.
Commencing push.
Beautiful.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Great. Let's go. Window, it's exclamation point MSFS for my settings that I'm running this in. All right, let's go ahead and engine mode selector to the start position. Looks like a double SID. It is, John. Yes, that's what he was explaining in the initial message, was that in Rome they use like a standard SID and then you have your actual SID. It's a little bit crazy. I don't understand it, but I'm sure there's a reason to it, but I don't understand it. Scott, thanks so much, man. Dropping the $10 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Scott. Thank you very much for supporting the streams and the channel. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's extremely kind, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks so much. Next time you fly out of Lisbon, you should go to Ponta Delgado or Pico. Okay. Maybe if you throw that in the Discord, the suggestion channel, that would be great. Clearly, you could use a drink after all that. Oh, crazy, man. Scott, thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. It's just so crazy how, like, some airports just do, certain countries and certain airports do everything just, it's so confusing, man. It's so convoluted. It's so, like, why would you have an initial star followed by, or an initial SID followed by another SID? It just, to me, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. It's just, that's just such an extra workload needed for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, no reason for a workload like that. Now, we do have a custom GSX profile. I'm going to see if it's going to push us back into the building here. Yep, there we go. Tail. Oh, okay. Kind of. Our APU and tail is gone. That's okay. Park brake on.
Ground. We have a good engine start.
And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 1. The restrictions are actually mad. It's crazy, Lorenzo. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Would you ever fly on IVAO? Probably not, man. VATSIM does enough for me. Yeah. Hecap, what is THS in the MIC do for? Honestly, I'm not sure. I do not know what THS stands for. There may be somebody in chat that could help you out better than I can. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not know what THS stands for. Don't need those anyways. Exactly. Who needs a rudder? To be honest, Boston was one of the most confusing airports I've ever seen, especially the stars. Looks like some roller coaster. Not really. If you think about it, Boston departures, they just, every departure takes you out towards the water so that you stay away from departing over like land and where people live. That's all it is. Boston, it's every departure shoots you out towards the water, and then you climb up to like, I don't know, 7, 9, 10,000 feet over the water, and then you make a right turn back over land. Boston's very simple. Yeah. Any U.S., Canadian, North American airport is, the SIDS and stars are as simple as it gets, man. It's from the airport to a certain point, and that's it, a waypoint, and you're good to go. They're super, super easy in North America, man. Now, if you're not used to flying in North America, it's definitely it definitely may take some time getting used to. But once you look at like a European departure or a North American departure, it's not even close, dude. Like, the North American departures are so simplified. It's perfect. It's exactly what you would think. Like, with a heavy workload, why do I want to put in 2 SIDs, 2 stars, this waypoint, that waypoint, a billion waypoints to go, you know, 300 nautical miles, and my flight plan is this long. It just doesn't make sense, man. To me. Now, obviously there's reasons for it, but yeah. Cap, where do you get your freeware scenery? FliteSim.to is where I get a lot of my stuff. FliteSim.to, man. That is the...
negative, taxi to point Bravo, runway 25, via November Echo, Hotel, November Golf, November Bravo, QNH 1031.
Oh, geez, couldn't read my writing there. Hold point Bravo, runway 25 by November Echo, Hotel, November Golf, November Bravo, QNH 1031.
Like, listen to those taxi instructions. And grounded Terrell 1783, also ready to taxi runway 25.
Itarro 173, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 25 via November Golf, November and Bravo, QNH 1031, all short of hotel.
Alrighty, holding point Bravo, runway 25 via November Golf, November Bravo, QNH 1031, hold short hotel for a Terrell 1783. I do not see hotel, but, oh, it's right here. Okay, so it's straightforward. Cool. Park brake off. Let's go. Auto brake over to max, RTO. Ground spoilers are armed. Predictive wind shear system is on. Squawking 1000. Everything is set there, chat. We're looking good. And we'll set our flaps down to position numero uno. Cam, how do you remember to read back those instructions? I write them down, Joseph. I write them down, man. So if you look at my client right here, so we've got...
1783, if you may ground, give way to A320, crossing from right to front, continue taxi.
All right, we'll give way to the A320 crossing right to front for Terrell 173. So yeah, I just write it down. So Bravo, runway 25, initial climb 4,000. Bravo is where he wants us to hold short. And then we had November Golf, November Bravo, QNH 1031, hold short hotel. So you just write it down, man. Running it down helps the best. Seatbelts already on. Nose lights coming on. And we'll do our takeoff config test. Beautiful. We're good. Oof. We've even got a livery for this bad boy. Look at that. Look at the model matching. Chat, that is sexy. Looking real nice. Real nice.
Itarro 126, all short of November Golf. All short of November Golf.
Left's good, right's good. Cool. I don't think flying in Europe is much easier coming from a European. I mean, yeah, because you've been, like I said, all you have to do, man, is go fly in the U.S. or North America for like 2 weeks, and you'll see how simplified everything is over there as far as airways, SIDs, stars, everything.
A3 way to A320 on taxiway Echo Bravo, crossing from right to front.
What program did you just open? The one where you can see everything written down? That is called Navigraph. Navigraph.
Just confirm with that Itarro 776.
It was for Itarro 1783, give way to A320 on taxiway Echo Bravo, crossing from right to front.
We'll give way for the A320 in front, Itarro 1783.
Itarro 126, give way to A320 on November.
You are in front of me but can't see me as I'm in observer mode. Got you. Okay. So we're giving way for him, coming out of the ramp. I need help when I board the 777-300. It tells me there are only 30 passengers to board. How do I fix this?
Just to clarify, there were 2 A320s. You can continue taxi now. Continue taxi, Itarro 1.
Are you using GSX? Is that what you're saying? There's only 30 passengers to load? Just make sure that you're setting everything up properly in SimBrief.
Correction, Itarro 677, contact Fiume Tower, frequency 118.7. Ciao.
Is it true that most ramps in the U.S. are uncontrolled? They're not uncontrolled. Any major airport's controlled, but you have ramp control. So the ATC, like ATC services, don't do that. You know, Navigraph is a bit expensive. Not if you fly as much as I do, man. I mean, if you fly maybe 5 hours a week, sure, you probably don't need it. You can probably find a free alternative out there, like ChartFox or something like that. But no, if you're a serious flight simmer, you're doing more than, I would say, 10-15 hours of flying a week. Navigraph is a must-have, and you can break it down to monthly payments. I think it's like €9 a month or something. That's dirt cheap, man. For what it offers, it's absolutely incredible. It is absolutely incredible. All right, so we had November Golf, which we're on right now, onto November, and then we're making a right turn on Bravo, and then we're holding short Bravo Bravo. We do have tower online, so we'll get that frequency plugged in.
Number 3 for departure, contact tower frequency 118.7, and to station information echo is now good.
Right over to tower 118.7. Thanks for ATC and all the help today, appreciate it. Atera 173.
Ciao.
Ciao. All right, cool. Over to tower, we'll monitor him. 18.7. Good.
On Bravo, Italo 126, buonasera. Number 2 for departure, behind departing company traffic, A320, plan up and wait, behind.
Beautiful. What percent should your engines be at while on taxi? Usually idle. You get it up to a speed that you want, and then you can just idle them. Yeah. Isn't there a free version of Navigraph? No. What flight simulator package do I have? What do you mean, Josh? Like, what version of the simulator do I have? I have the, whatever Deluxe is, Ultra Deluxe or whatever it's called. Yeah. If I didn't buy the SimBrief, is it not possible? SimBrief is free, Harold. SimBrief is free. You don't have to pay for SimBrief.
And new winds at 320 degrees, 3 knots.
Yeah, I have the, whatever it is, Josh, the Ultra Deluxe, whatever it is.
Have the
Forget the name of it. Premium Deluxe. Thank you, Wi-Fi. That is the one. The El Premium Deluxe. Remember, guys, we're doing a giveaway once we land in Palermo. Not a long flight, 49 minutes, so we're looking good. Yeah, but question on the Logitech G SciTech flight yoke has a throttle. Is it worth it? Because the honeycomb is a bit expensive. I got to be honest with you, man, the Logitech flight system is not the best. It is not the best. In tower, Atero 1783 is in queue behind company.
Tower 1783, buonasera, number 3.
Number 3, thanks. Hey, Cap, we'll use the second PC to stream to capture video card or OBS plugin. Capture card. I got the Elgato 4K 60 Pro.
Roma radar 125.5, ciao.
Roma radar, tower 677, ciao.
How bad is the 787? Default? Terrible. Barely, not even flyable in my opinion. Now, they do plan on fixing it. They said that they've brought on a couple developers to help fix all those things, but yeah, I mean, out of the box default, it's honestly like it should never have been included with the simulator. It's that bad. It's basically a default. It's basically a GA 787, if that makes any sense to you. Like a Cessna 172 probably has more going on than that thing does. It's terrible. How good is the Captain Sim 777? It is absolutely terrible. Yes. Flexing the Premium Deluxe? No, I'm a streamer. I bought it, you know. Yeah. Where are you heading to? We're going to Palermo. Is this freeware scenery? Nope. You can always check Tanush down in the description, man. There's the sceneries I use, or you put exclamation point scenery in chat. But to connect to Microsoft Flight Simmer, you have to buy SimBrief? No. SimBrief is free, man. There's no buying SimBrief. I don't know where you were taught or where you were told you have to buy SimBrief. SimBrief is completely free, man. You go to the website, sign up, it's free, man. SimBrief, yeah. You got Premium Deluxe as well, very much regret it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I found out within 5 minutes of the first time I loaded into the sim.
Behind departing traffic, then up and wait behind.
Not up and wait behind, Atero 173. All right, landing lights on, nose light over to takeoff, runway turn off, strobe lights, we're looking good. Sweet. That 737 guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Using FSLTL? Yes, FSLTL. Another departure out there, beautiful, looking good. Have I deleted AIG? Yes. Yes, because it was like 80-something gigs. Crazy. Way too big, man. Way too... 1255. Dude, they're all stocked up here. This is great. 1255 for departure. Plug that in. Beautiful. What is AIG? It's model matching. Yeah. Model matching. Hey, Cap, in the Phoenix, you have to switch the VOR DME indication to manual. Yeah.
320 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff. It's Arrow 1783. All right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Yes, High Flyer, it is. AccuSeason is changing the color. Yep. Sounds are up. Chrono's on. Enjoy the departure, guys. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. $100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Do you recommend the A320NX? Yeah. 125.5. Ciao. Roma radar, very good evening. Atera 1783, 1400.
Choice R1783, Roma identified. The climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Atera 1783. Alright, 210. I think I forgot my... I'm gonna have to check here in a second. Pretty sure I forgot my flex. Not my flex, but my cost index. Yes, I did. Cost index, we're going to go with 35, and we're going to go with cruise level 290. There we go. Cool. Get you into managed. The banner disappeared? Yes, it always does, Randy. Just for this, I try and...
Roma passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct to Fenix, free speed.
Alright, passing, sorry, can I get the altitude again and then direct Pepix for Atara 173?
Passing 5,000, free speed.
5,000 free speed and Pepix for Atara 173, thank you. Alright, so through 5,000 direct Pepix and free speed. So we're good on that. Wow, look at the sun coming in. Woo, baby, that's bright. Let's go flaps clean, 210. I hate that I have to have that up to show the landing rate monitor. Alright, ground spoilers disarmed. Let's go and throw on autopilot now. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Runway turnoff's coming off. Nose lights coming off. Wing lights coming off. And we're coming up on 5,000 feet, so we're going to go direct to Pebix. We're going to populate that, get that ready to go. Is 475 foot per minute good for a controller? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't understand the question. What panel are you using to change the sound for the respective program? Cube Moves, you can put exclamation point mixer in chat. That is what I'm using. There's 5,000. We'll go direct to Pebix. Insert. Good. And we're up to 210. There we go. Cool. On the climb out, leaving the coast behind us. Absolutely beautiful. See, now, here's my thing, chat, okay? We went through all that trouble getting 2 SIDs out of here. 2. And like, that was the easiest departure ever. We made a slight left turn and we got a direct 2. And that's it. That's the departure. So, this is where I fail to... This is where I fail to see why putting 2 stars and making this way more complicated than it needs to be, why it makes sense, you know?
27 Echo Romeo, contact Fiume Tower, Bombardier Decimal 7. Enjoy.
Looks like a beautiful day for flying. It does. Yes, indeed it does, my friend. Standard barometric pressure, looking good.
Itaro 1783, Roma, climb flight level 230.
230, Itaro 1783. 230 is in. What are the features that makes the Fenix A320 better than the A321X? Flight model, EFB, and I would say visuals, but the visuals are pretty much the same. I think the cockpit layout is a little bit better in this. This is a little bit more true to what an A320 looks like. The A321X is okay, but it's a Sobos modeling, which obviously isn't as good as this. But yeah, those are the 3 big things that I would say. Do cabin calls even work in the Fenix? I don't think so. Yes, yeah. Roma Tower was in chat. He said, "What's up?" Oh, my bad, man. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Sorry, workload was going on. Oh, there he is there. Yassine, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you stopping by, miss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yassine, if you can explain it to us quickly, just because I'm a dumb North American. I clearly don't understand. What is the purpose of having 2 departures the way that we did? Because I just don't understand. But is it 50 pound better? If you're into flight simming, yes, you'll understand exactly why it's 50 pounds better. If you're kind of new to flight simming, I would say no, probably not. I would hold off on purchasing it, but yeah.
Buonasera, 505 Kilo, I'm with you.
AirFK, what's up, man? Huge no floaties to you, dude. Coming in with a €6 donation. Appreciate you, man. It's a SID plus transition, mostly used in huge airports to reduce the workload. Got you. Okay, so it's to do the workload for controllers, right? I also missed another donation. AirFK, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. And shout out to CHLM. CHLM, I apologize, my friend. I missed your $10 donation earlier. We were in the middle of trying to figure out our flight. Huge no floaties to you, CHLM, as well. Guys, can we get some no floaties in chat for AirFK90 and CHLM? Thank you very much, man. That is extremely kind, guys. Appreciate you guys. I've heard 320 pilots who prefer the A321X. Honestly, the A321X works for you, then use it. Yeah, absolutely, man. What is the controls area that he's controlling? What do you mean? Unlike in the US where ATC is ran by the FAA, I'm pretty sure in Europe it's private companies that run the ATC, and it varies from country to country. I think they want everything scripted versus vectors. Would make sense, yeah. But at the end, we always give direct the last transition waypoint. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, man. AirFK, thanks so much, man. Dropping another €12. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, dude. That is very, very kind. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need, where are the window shades here, chat? How do we hide this again? Somebody was, I click down here or something, isn't it? You know, like oh yeah, you click on the microphone, and then you can bring that up. There we go, thank you. I'm gonna go blind. And then you can't bring it back up while the sunshade is up, right? Yeah, that's right. And then this can come down.
Thank you for this lovely flight over Italy. Viva Italia.
Viva Italia. Huge no floaties to you, Air. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Telemarketer instantly gets hung up on. Cap, when you fly the PMDG 73,
thank you very much for flying Italy. Enjoy your landing to Palermo. Happy Christmas. Monitor Unicom 1 to today's flight.
Happy Christmas to you as well. Thank you for the wonderful ATC. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon at Terra 1783. All right, cool. Over to Unicom. Wonderful ATC out of Rome today, man. Great job, guys. Absolutely awesome. Fly into Rome, guys. Enjoy the wonderful ATC. Oop, getting all of our sunshades out today, chat. Getting blinded. Looks like there's a good phone connection over Italy. Maybe. During the last Microsoft Flight Simulator update, my settings somehow changed from that somehow unknown pretty noise. I had perfect settings. I can't get it right again. Uh-oh. I suggest taking a screenshot, to be honest with you. Yeah. Hey, Gap, I got a question on calibrating the TCA captain's pack throttle with the E321X. It's not working for me. I think you have to do it through the EFB. You have to set everything up through the EFB regs. And that should get you all set up, my man. But yeah, take a picture of your settings. That's one thing that I learned a long time ago was take a picture of your settings. Otherwise, can we not move this? I thought you could move this around. No, it literally just goes up or down. Got you. Should have let Amy in chat talk to Mr. Marketer guy. Yeah, maybe. Would have been a good one. Oh. Good long-haul aircraft? We really don't have one right now for Microsoft. We're waiting patiently for one. Speaking of which, we're going up to 290 now. Flight level 290 is going to be our cruise altitude today. The 310 is decent. Yeah, you're right. The 310. 310 would probably be your best option right now. So, yeah, I would go with the 310. You seem to have been disconnected. Your car's warranty is about to expire, right? So sorry. At least it wasn't the guy who brought your used car demanding his money back. No. No. That would never happen, though. I would never allow that to happen. I heard you're building a streaming PC. What's all going in it? Ryzen 7 5800, I think. Yeah, Ryzen 7 5800 or 5600, I don't know. 2060, 750 watt power supply, 500 gig M.2, 16 gigs of RAM, and some cheap case that was on sale. And a Elgato 4K 60 Pro capture card. PCI capture card. I like our North American SIDS and Stars. I'm a lazy pilot. Hell yeah, dude. It's just like for workflow, especially single pilot workflow, it just makes so much more sense. You know, it really does. Yeah. Have you tried FS Realistic first person mode? Not really a fan. Cube moves, I really don't care, man. I'm not here to play pilot. I like to fly my airplanes, you know what I mean? I don't want to like get in depth and like start doing walkarounds and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. What's a capture card? So Davis, right now the way that it works is like my GPU right now is doing all the encoding. So a capture card is basically like a small graphics card in a sense, and it does all the encoding so that it makes it so like it frees up a lot of resources on your gaming PC and streaming PC. So yeah. What made you decide to go to the streaming PC? Performance, Jaden. Performance. There was a couple airports we flew into last week where my performance was just subpar, you know, under 30 FPS, and I find that it's very, very disheartening with an i9 10900K and a 3080 that I would be getting less than 30 FPS at some airports. And you know, it's funny when I do practice flights, I'm usually, you know, I never go under like 40, 45 FPS. So I just basically want to replicate that. I don't want to have to spend, you know, I basically just don't want to have to spend $6 grand building a new computer right now because prices are just absolutely insane. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. When will your streaming PC all be ready to go? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Probably within, hopefully by the new year. By the new year, everything should be good to go. Start 2023 off properly. But we'll see. We'll see. I have all the parts ready to order. I just need to order them. Waiting for, I don't want to put myself in the hole too bad. Put it all on my credit card.
Captain,
Hey.
am I too late for the giveaway?
Yes.
What is the giveaway? Who won? What's your favorite airplane and airport? What is better, X-Plane or Microsoft? Are you a real pilot?
Yes.
Why do you vape? Can you take off your glasses? Do you play Roblox?
All of the great questions that I get asked on a daily basis. Yes. Am I building it? No, Yeti. Les is coming over to build it. Les from the Discord. Les O'Reilly. He's coming over, man. How do you improve the cockpit resolution? It looks like it's at 1440p. How did I don't know. Nothing. I'm just running 1920 by 1080. Yeah. Prices are very crazy right now. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm doing it's $1,300 taxes in. Now that's not it's not money to laugh at. It's quite a bit of money as well. But $1,300 to get a capture PC and a streaming PC that will deal with everything for years to come. Yeah. When will you start streaming Roblox? When cows fly. Rustam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. C2A, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for a donation as well, my man. Thank you, man. Just wondering how much is the GC? What do you mean GC, man? IFR clearance in the UK is super easy. SID, squawk, and go. Not a big one from German arrivals. They have stars that are ignored and just use the transition. I agree. Yeah, it's very weird, Joshua. It's very, very weird. Yeah. That's not bad, Yeti. I mean, you could probably play this game. You could probably run a simulator on that build as well. Probably have no problems, but yeah. We'll be the ones laughing when cows fly. Exactly, yeah. $1,300? No, thank you. I mean, like I said, dude, you have to, like, this is my business, right? So I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in the future of the channel. So for $1,300, that's not a bad investment. I feel the performance gained that we'll get out of $1,300 makes complete sense. It's a business move, right? That's all it is. So, yeah. It's either, I mean, Chris, it was either spend $1,300 on a capture PC or spend $7,000 on a new super PC with like a 4090 in it that basically makes it so I won't need to build a capture PC. So, it's either you, man. A tax write-off? 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Hey, Cap, what's the giveaway and has it been done? Should say in the title what the giveaway is. You guys keep asking what giveaways are, but I'm making everything as easy as I can, chat, for you guys, man. Everything's in the title. What about just getting a 4090 and selling the current one at cost? So, Will, if I were to do that, one, I don't think a 4090 would fit in my current PC setup. I'd need a bigger motherboard, bigger case. I also need a bigger power supply. So, if you're ripping power supply out, you're ripping motherboard out, you're ripping a case out, I mean, at the end of the day, you might as well just build a whole new computer if you're just going to start building, you know, putting in certain components and stuff like that. What does GC mean? Gift card. Gift card. Gift card. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. It was one or the other, man. That's for sure. Yeah. You made that move and for sure getting back money you spent just looking at the top 3 on the leaderboard. I mean, there you go. Exactly. Yeah. There you go, man. ECAP, are you a real pilot? I am not. No. Yeah. Swear to God, sometimes our chat needs everything spelled out in blocks, capitals, but wouldn't change charges for the world. Like I said, man, I try and make everything as easy as I can. We have a shortcut command. We have all kinds of stuff. I try and make everything as easy as I possibly can. So, how much dollars is the gift card? €25. €25 for the gift card today. And then on Thursday, we're doing a €50 gift certificate. And then on Friday, we're doing another Thrustmaster TCA Airbus giveaway. No worries, Killer. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Hey, Cap, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet? F. Here I am again. How's the flight gone so far? Good, Jomos. Thanks for asking, man. We're cruising flight level 290. Everything is looking good. We are 82 miles from top of descent. Not a long flight. Not a long flight. So it's good. Seriously, I'm waiting for the day that Patches returns asking why he didn't get the Thrustmaster set up. Poor Patches, man. Poor Patches. Hey, Cap, just wondering if the TCA could be shipped overseas. Yes. The winners can be from North America, UK, or Europe. Somebody won one the other day from Slovakia, Manic. So yes, absolutely. Yep. You ever done a flight with the BAE 146 or ever streamed such flight? Yes, I have, Jojo. For X-Plane. I've used it in X-Plane many times. X-Plane. UK, baby. Hey, Cap, I love the chair. Thank you. It's a comfortable chair. Hey, Cap, how do you plan my flights? SimBrief. SimBrief.com. And then usually what I do is I go to like Flight Radar 24, which will have the real world flight. You can see right here, 1783, which is exactly what we are. I find the real world flight, and yeah, I usually try and put us at the real world gates as well. I think these guys, yeah, these ones actually use the stand here in Palermo. They don't go to one of the free ones over here. We're better than Ryanair, chat, okay? We are better than Ryanair. We actually get a gate today.
Happy holidays.
Hey.
Always a pleasure tuning in. I've learned a lot just watching you for past few years, man.
Thank
Made
you.
my MSFS experience great.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, sir.
Chris, thank you for the $5 donation, man. Appreciate the kind words. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that, man. What product do I use on my beard? It's called being a Canadian. We're like we're lumberjacks. We don't need anything on our beards. Just be Canadian. You'll be good to go. Where to get your pen? Mine broke and I need a good one. I literally ordered this one online. Pitron 510. It's like $9. $9 Canadian, $5 US. Yeah. None of that lowly Ryanair business with all the stairs nonsense. Exactly. 2 days of high school until the Christmas break. Nice holiday to come home, be X-Men 11 grind. There you go, man. Awesome. Are you going to do a full zigzag approach? Punta arrival? This is a good question. I think so. I think that's how it has us set up. Yes, it does. We are going to do some zigging and some zagging. We are. What graphics card do I have? Actually, I have a 3080. You could put exclamation point specs, Cristianos, and it'll show you everything that I have, man. Is there a way to get your cockpit camera profile? Yes, on my Discord. Vicenzo. Hey, got my soft flying cow. I can't wait for your Roblox streams now. Hey! Damn it. Oh, Roblox. Short flight? Yes, short flight. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Timothy. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Walmart, baby. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Alitalia's last 320 was the Air 1 livery. They bought the planes and repainted them all to Alitalia. Now, ITA is full of planes with the Alitalia livery, but they keep... there you go. Very cool, Daniel. Beard should be au natural. Yes. I love how you started with that X-Plane 12 stream by saying you won't judge the graphics, but ended up doing something different. It's just, yeah. Those, yeah. You call your approach zigzaggy. How about from Rome to Florence, the approach is zigzaggy? A lot of European approaches, yeah, they're weird. Yeah, I agree. Hey Cam, how come you have a fuzzy wuzzy ginger beard and your channel logo has a black beard? Good question. I don't know. Not quite sure. It's just the way that the logo came out, to be honest with you. But it's not, because if you look, there's like stripes of like red in it. It's weird, but I agree. Yeah. Hey Cam, I'm so proud you finally came back to flying my home country. Nice, Mitt. Awesome, dude. Bro, you have a nice channel. I'm an aviation lover and your channel is amazing. Subscribed. Thank you very much, Cristianos. Appreciate you, mate. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. We like to have fun over here in case you haven't noticed yet. Did you build your PC? This PC that I'm using now? No, I actually had a company come over and build it for me in the middle of the pandemic. Yeah. If graphics didn't matter, you could be a text-based flight sim. It just describes the scenery to you. But hey, that flight model though, hey, of course. Exactly. From where's the hat? Amazon. Amazon, an Amazon special. I like a nicely cut beard. Yours is superb. Thank you. I actually just got it trimmed for the Christmas holidays. It was getting pretty long. It's pretty crazy. Do I not use Volanta? Nope. I use Sim Toolkit Pro. I honestly don't track my flights. I'm not one of those people that like I don't really care about my tracked flights. Flying is flying to me. I just don't. Yeah, like I don't really track flights or anything like that. So, but yeah. ITA bought Alitalia brand when it took over, so that's why they don't have any copyright issues. Got you. Very cool. What are favorite planes on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Still flying an X-Plane 11 because X-Plane 12 is meh, and I'm not sure if I want to switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator. PMDG and Fenix A320, man. These are by far the best. By far the best. Nightbot, where are you, please? I'd like to know the weather for the arrival airport, Nightbot. I don't know where Nightbot is. He's out to lunch right now, but we'll try and grab this. 050 at 10, Cavit conditions 1031. Okay, well, it should be easy enough. We'll come over here. Speed error at Nalov. Okay, no problem. 1031, 14 degrees. 1031, 14 degrees. Winds are 050 at 11 knots. Good. transition altitude. I believe it's 5,000 feet. We'll open up the charts, have a look-see. 5,000 feet, yes, and minimums are 880. 880. We'll plug that in there. Good. We're doing an RNAV approach today. Looking good. Does your beard feel soft? Yes. What settings do I run? George, exclamation point MSFS in chat, my friend. I use Sim Toolkit Pro to keep up with my hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator because the Steam counts the time downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator and its updates. Got you. Got you. I'm also getting a new computer, except I'm not building mine. I've been looking at an i5 12400 with an RTX 3050. Enough for X-Plane 11? Absolutely. Yes. Cap, is there another giveaway TCA? Yes, Pierce, on Friday. Friday. Nightbot is in the bathroom with Amy. Something's going on with Nightbot. He's not here anymore. He was here, but like I don't know where he went. I'll part him and I'll rejoin him because he seems to be broken right now. And we need Nightbot for the giveaway. I don't know how we're going to do a giveaway if Nightbot's not here today. I will part him and rejoin him, but he's definitely not here. He's on his controlled crew rest. No, we don't have any of those around here. It's work time. He's been resting all morning. All morning he's been resting. Oh, that's easy. Just give it to me. Nice. Thoughts on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 310? It's awesome. Yeah. There was streams. We streamed it for 2 weeks straight, Pierce. 2 weeks straight we flew the 310, man. There's tons of content up on the channel, dude. And we'll be in it again, for sure. Is Navigraph free? No, Navigraph is not free. No. Captain, I have a 3080 Ti and an i9. Do you think it's worth to buy the i9 4090? No, it's a waste of money, Diego. Waste of money, man. With your specs, that's a waste. Yeah. I run Microsoft on ultra settings with a 3060? No, Randy. I'd say high-end. Yeah, high-end. OG, what's up, man? It's easy to start streaming. How did you get into it? I mean, theoretically, streaming is easy enough, sure. How did I get into it? I used to watch a lot of content creators, a lot of streamers, and it looked like they were having a ton of fun, so I wanted to kind of try it out myself. Yeah. Do you have any idea when the 380 is coming out? No clue. Greetings from the Dominican Republic. Good to see you, man. Your PC has practically been melting. Do you know how to keep your room/PC cool? Because I have a fan in my window open. Good airflow. Good airflow in your case is usually important. But yeah. Top of descent is in 13 miles, chat. If we open up our charts here, we're going to be at Zosi for 5,000. 2,300 at Bibso. So we'll bring this down to 2,300. Click you over, 2,300, good. And top of descent's in 11 miles. Still waiting on your 747 Lukla stream, oh boy. Will you consider using another jet or twin engine prop in the future? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Do you have an idea? Or you got that one? Does anyone know if a shorty had Apple? Oh, Jesus, Timothy. I was actually reading that and I was like, wow, Nightbot, are you back? Hey, there you are. Hi, Nightbot. Good to see you. Are you ready to take some commands? Ah, yes, there we go. Now he's back. Hello, Nightbot. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, sir. Back from his crew rest, chat. No problem. All right, 6 miles till descent. I usually like to start my descent as soon as we tick down from 5 miles. Joseph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Remember, guys, we're doing a giveaway once we land on the ground in Palermo. Let's go ahead and start our descent now. Descent altitude is magenta, and we've got a 5,000 hold in there. Smitty would be proud today. I don't know where Smitty is, but Smitty would be proud. I've even got my constraint button on. I can see all my constraints that I need to hit over there. Look at this zigzag approach, man. We're going to be coming in like this, and holy. How do you enter? I will let you know. I will let you know when it is time. Found you on Volanta, I meant. Got you. Okay. Hey, there he is. Smitty's proud. Yay. Good to see you, Smitty. Hope all's well, man. Is there a second leg tonight? Yeah, we're going back to Rome. Back to Roma. No, Daniel. I'm using the AM Sim. AM Sim sent me their scenery a couple weeks ago. They sent me over this scenery. Actually, might even have been a couple months ago, if I'm being honest with you. They said, here, like, we just want to send you all of our scenery. So they sent me all their sceneries through Orbex. I have the friends and family account on Orbex, so a lot of developers can see that. And then in return, they'll credit my account with sceneries. So, yeah, they sent me this scenery quite a while ago, to be honest with you. Quite a while ago. All right, we're looking good. That sun is pretty high up in the sky now. I believe that's actually like... Wait, is that where we're going? I think that's where we're going. No, can't be. We're going like over here somewhere. Cap, have you seen the OMDB approach in Dubai that has more zigzags than the letter Z? Yes, they're crazy, dude, their approaches. Yeah. Great rudder pedal recommendations. That was a mouthful. I have the Thrustmaster TM. They're okay, just hard since they're plastic. I mean, Captain Pips, if you want to spend the money, the Thrustmaster pendular rudder system is by far the best rudders I've ever used. They are expensive, but in my opinion, they're worth every penny. And if you're somebody that's serious about flight simming, I would say you're good with that one. So I almost said that one, Smitty. Yeah, that almost came out. So I was like, holy, what a mouthful that one was. Rudder peckers. It's Monday, man. It's Monday. Simmer down now. It is Monday, chat. Everybody simmer down. Who was here yesterday and witnessed me trying to find the GSX profiles? Schmitty, if you were here yesterday, I'm pretty sure you would have broke your keyboard and your monitor at the same time, as chat was trying to help me figure out how to find the GSX profiles. Oh man, that was yesterday was special. We had a very special moment yesterday. That high mountain you can see on the left is Etna. It's an active volcano. Got you. You know what's really cool, actually, and I really like this about this approach, is into Palermo, you have this crazy peak right here. It goes up to about 3,200 feet, as you can see here. Really cool on the arrival. It's actually a pretty badass arrival, man. Really, really cool. And there we go. We're coming in from Rosas. Cap, what plane do you think you'll be flying next? Probably the 737-900. I'm assuming that's going to release within the next week or two. So 737-900 and then hopefully the Aerosoft 330. I'm thinking those are going to be, who knows, man. Even the Embraer 175, like that could be almost done. You know what I mean? So you were blazing high yesterday, apparently. Holy. Hey, Cap, do you know when to descend? Great stream, by the way. How do you know when to descend? So, if you've set up your aircraft correctly, if you hit the performance tab, you should see a descent. It should say descent. Or, alternatively, if you look on your primary display, you should see a little arrow that's pointing down. It's an arrow that goes through here, and it's a little down arrow. Now, that's on Airbus. On a Boeing, it should have a little circle, and it should say T/D, which stands for top of descent, or TOD. So yeah, that's kind of how, but you have to configure the airplane correctly, meaning that you have to have a cost index and a cruise altitude set. So yeah. PMDG 73 or Fenix A320, they're both great, Alvin. I don't think there's a choice, you know? Yeah, they're both, not that there's not a choice, sorry. I don't think you can go wrong with either choice. They're both great airplanes. Great, great, great. Have you heard about the yoke with force feedback? Which one's that, Fuber? The Brunner? The Brunner or whatever it's called? Isn't it like $1,500 or $1,300? No thanks. Hey Cap, how do you sorry, got that one. I was in Sicily last month. I landed at Catalina. Very cool. Nice. Cap, would you like to have a talk show on TV? No. That 739 better have a damn EFB. Listen, man, at this rate, I don't know how they don't ship it without the EFB. It's PMDG, so they seem to have their own processes going on over there. So, Trav, what's up, my man? Same to you, dude. What do I think about Italy? I would love to visit one day, man. Love to visit. Hey, Cap, once you download the GSX profile and transfer it to the folder, is that all that needs to be done? Yeah. And then the only other thing, Captain Ray, is just make sure that you use the live updater and then go to the GSX config and make sure that you exclude all third-party jetways. So basically what that's going to do is that's going to tell GSX to any airport scenery that you have like a third-party developer, like we just flew out of MK Studios Rome and now we're flying into AMC Palermo, you know, those things. We don't need to know that, OG. Come on, man. That's just shit. That's just silly. We don't need to know that shit, dude. Q8 on his channel showing the release build of X-Plane 12 and it looks like poop. It doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I'm talking about this Simeonic one. Expected price is 1,100 USD. So that's just crazy, Fuber. That's just wild in my opinion, man. That's not like $1,100 for one component. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could get on board with that, dude. It's just like, I mean, you know what, man? Sure, I guess that there's going to be a market out there for everything, right? There's some people that think the Thrustmaster yoke is too much at $399. You know what I mean? So I guess there's a market for everybody. I don't understand, man. Like, if I'm a company like that, like, I'm looking at like bottom dollar, like, what are people willing to spend? Like, at that price, man, like, how many people are going to buy that unit? You know what I mean? How many people around the world are going to spend $1,100 on a yoke? A handful, maybe a couple hundred people around the world. Like, it's just so limited. Like, you're just, when you start pricing things like that, you're just limiting yourself to the users and who's going to buy it, dude. $1,100 for one yoke is just, it's absurd, man. And they're not the first ones. Like I said, there's another one, and it's been out for years, dude. The Brunner, Brunner. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know, but they've had one forever, man, and it's like 1,300 USD. And again, you don't see any streamers use it. You don't see any content creators use it. You don't see anybody using it because there's nobody that can justify spending 30. Sure, you want to send me one? Sure, dude, I'll use it. I'm not, you know what I mean? Sure, but like, I'm not. Like, I don't know how you can sit there and, like, promote $1,100, $1,300 yoke to somebody. That's insane, man. Some people's computer setups aren't even worth $1,300 USD. You know what I mean? Like, it just blows my mind, man. It's crazy. If I'm a company and I'm looking at how big Microsoft Flight Simulator has kind of made this industry now, I would be trying to make something at, you know, what is the most cost-effective way that we can make something. I understand components are expensive and CNC and milling and all that shit. Like, I get it. Trust me, I used to do it for work. I understand how expensive all that stuff is. But at the end of the day, like, bringing an $1,100 yoke to the market, like, what are you doing? Like, that's, who the hell's going to buy that, dude? You've got a handful of people that can afford that, and you've got a handful of people that are going to fly with that. It's just, to me, it just seems like a waste. That's just a waste of everybody's time. It's a waste of your development time too. Like, what do you think, you're going to get rich off selling $1,100 yokes? Like, nobody's going to buy that, man. I don't know, man. V1 promotes $1,000 USD. There's a difference though, man. V1, and you have to remember, V1 is a real world pilot. That's a completely different. It's a completely different, like, aspect of the flight simming world, right? Like, a lot of people that watch V1 and a lot of people that are engaging in V1 streams are either real world pilots or they have some type of real world affiliation with flying. Maybe they're not commercial pilots, but they're pilots of other stuff. So something like that may make sense, and you can definitely tell, like, that's kind of why, like, if you look at it, like, Throttle Tech, like, who else have they approached? Nobody. Like, he seems to be the only streamer that is using their products because for whatever reason that's who they've decided to you know, that's the audience that they're going after and targeting his audience with that stuff. That being said, I've already said it before, I think that's absolutely absurd, prices like that. Like, that's wild. Not only that, but, like, you literally have to configure your entire setup around like, they're huge, dude. The box is literally this big. Like, you need to build your own, like, unit in your setup to have that. It's more for a home cockpit, and that I understand. If you're building a home cockpit, then hey, man, money's not an issue. If you're building a $200,000 home cockpit, what the hell is spending $1,000 on a yoke or $1,000 on a throttle, right? Easy money, easy peasy money. So I think that's kind of more towards how it's geared, but yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? And also, again, you know, you have to reiterate, he's a real world pilot. So for him, not only does he probably have the money, he can also justify that because he flies one in the real world. So he's, you know, he's doing his, sorry, it's 230 through here. Actually, I'm the last one, so I can go 210. We're fine. So him spending the money on that, or him wanting to replicate what he uses in the real world, makes a lot more sense than me sitting at my desk wanting to play an Airbus captain and buy, you know, $1,000 Airbus side stick and $1,000 Airbus throttle and a $3,000 Airbus overhead panel and stuff like that, right? It makes more sense for him to do that and for him to be promoting that to his audience because he is a real world captain and a real world Airbus pilot. So it makes more sense. You have to target your, you know, target your audience. You know what I mean? Yeah. Europe's most active volcano, Etna, is located in Sicily. Yes, over. We saw it on the approach. It's over there somewhere, right? We saw it over there. But I'm a huge advocate of spending the least amount of money to get the most out of your experience. And in my opinion, like, I don't know what this yoke looks like, this $1,100 yoke. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it is, but in my opinion, the best yoke on the market right now, price to performance, is the Thrustmaster TCA yoke. It's the Thrustmaster TCA yoke is the pendular action, the motion. The only thing that I wish, and I've mentioned this to Thrustmaster, the only thing that I wish is that, very similar to like Thrustmaster's steering wheels, how you can buy different steering wheels for it. They have, like, you know, you can buy the base and then they have like 20 or 30 different steering wheels that you can put on. I wish that you could switch the actual like yoke itself for like a 737, a 767, a 777, you know, whatever it is. So yeah, I'm trying to get a yoke for my PMDG. What yoke do you recommend on a budget? Definitely the Thrustmaster, man. It's unbelievable. The yoke looks like an absolute toy. See, again, Jaden, I don't get that, man. I really don't understand how people say a yoke looks like a toy. I can tell you right now, man, that TCA setup is probably one of the best built units that I have. Yes, absolutely, it has a plastic exterior, but everything else, the internal components, everything is aluminum, metal. It is a beast, man, and it is heavy, and it is a serious... I always laugh at people that say, like, oh, it looks like a toy, and it doesn't look... It's like, man, all you have to do, dude, is do one flight with it. One flight, and I guarantee you, you are sold beyond belief. I don't think I've met a single person yet who has ordered it and who hasn't been like, wow, like, that is just unbelievable. Like, this is complete game changer. It's absolutely stunning, dude, what that thing... Like, unbelievable. It is crazy, 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 man. Yeah. From what I've seen, it's similar size to the Cytec yoke. If the demand is high enough, other manufacturers will jump on the bandwagon. It should become cheaper then. That could take years, though. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, man, those have been out for a while, man. Yeah. Yeah. Would be sick if one of those replacement yokes were for an Embraer? Yeah, like I said, I think it would be really cool if you could, you know, I've mentioned it to Thrustmaster, and who knows, man, maybe Thrustmaster will come out with like a different iteration. They'll make the yoke where you can, like, you know, some of the handles are interchangeable and stuff like that. I think that would be crazy, man. Yeah. When I first bought it, I was a little bit skeptical, not gonna lie. After one flight, I put my honeycomb in the attic. Oh, dude, it's not... I'm not just saying this. Like, I know everybody, like... I know that you guys all know that I'm sponsored by Thrustmaster, but I feel like we're at this level now where a lot of you know that I would never promote bullshit here on the channel. I'm like one of the few people I find in the flight sim community that doesn't sugarcoat anything. I'm going to say it exactly how it is, and it doesn't even come close, man. I've used a CH yoke, I've used a Cytec yoke, I've used a honeycomb yoke, I now have my Thrustmaster yoke. It is hands down, by far, the best yoke system I've ever used. And at that price, I'm sorry, man, that's unbeatable. At $399 or whatever it is, $349 or $299, you're not going to find anything better on the market. Sure, absolutely, you can go spend $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 and get a real 737 replica yoke that has the pendular action on the floor. Sure, absolutely, maybe that might be better, but cost to dollar to value, there's nothing better on the market right now than the Thrustmaster pendular yoke, man. It is absolutely insane. Tyralis, thanks so much for 2 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Says, I like my toy yoke. Dude, it's next level. Yeah, I agree, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for support. And Chappie, thank you very much as well, dude. 18 months. Says, happy to be part of this community. Thanks, Cap. Chappie, thanks to you, man. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Plenty of other streamers have put their stamp on the Thrustmaster yoke as well. It's obvious it's the best one. Oh, hands down, Trav. It's not even like close, in my opinion. You can't compare. You really can't compare. And you know, I'm not saying that the other yokes don't do it. You know, like sure, man, the honeycomb yoke works, but if you wanna get the most out of your user experience, in my opinion, you got to go with the Thrustmaster, the pendular yoke system. It's just crazy, man. 2 legs today. We're going back. Have I ate lunch? Nope. I'll have it. I'll have lunch once we land the airplane. Get deboarding. I like to fly GA as well, so I find the TM yoke and the honeycomb Bravo throttle is a great combo. Yeah, absolutely, man. Alexi Rastas, thanks so much, man, as well. 28 months. So here goes one more month, Cap. Capture PC ordered? Not yet. Not yet. I will order it probably, what's the date today? I'll probably order it by the end of the week. I'm waiting for my nice YouTube check to come in so I don't have to put myself in debt. I don't want to dip into the savings just to build the capture PC. I'd rather wait till I get the money. So YouTube checks from YouTube come out on the 21st. So 2 more days. And then I'll probably order everything. I got everything in the cart. Everything's ready to go. But yeah, all the sales are on till after Christmas anyways. So we're good to go. Cornelius, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope all is well. 1031 was the Q&H, I believe. 1031, yes, 1031. Do you think a modded Bravo quadrant is better than the Thrustmaster one? It's up. I think it really depends what you want, Randy. I will say this. At first, I wasn't sold on the Thrustmaster, the throttle that comes with it. After using the Boeing throttle for a while, it is good. It does everything that you want it to do. I love the fact that it has the little dial on it, so you can change your altitude, your speed, your heading. You can do all of that from the throttle quadrant itself. I think that's a nice little, and I think that it's great if you're kind of your space, your streaming setup, whatever it is, your computer setup, your flying setup doesn't have a crazy amount of space. Then I would say that it is absolutely a great one. Now, that being said, again, kind of just going with the honesty here, I still prefer the the honeycomb Boeing, not the honeycomb, yeah, the honeycomb throttle. I still prefer that as my Boeing throttle that I use every day, just because I love the fact that I can get the add-on, like I have the add-on pack for my honeycomb Bravo throttle, and I think it's just incredible, man, what that does for just to have like real life handles and to have little detents when you pull your flaps or your spoilers. I think it's absolutely awesome. So yeah. Jane, you weren't talking about TCA, you were talking about $1,300 one? Got you. Okay. I don't know if I missed something, but sure. Either way, man, like there was nothing negative about what I was saying. I was saying, oh, wait, you were saying the other one looks like a toy, Jaden? Is that what you were saying? Not the Thrustmaster? Because I have a bunch of people that complain about the Thrustmaster. There's a bunch of people that always say the Thrustmaster looks like a toy. I kind of just assumed you were talking about that one. Is this the only flight for today? No, we're doing the return flight. We are doing the return flight. Rolling out here, it looks like we're on just shy of a 10-mile final. So that's good. We can take this down to 1,000 feet before we take control of the airplane. We'll bring our speed back to 180. There's the airport. So let's go gear down flaps 2. Start bringing our speed back now. We'll bring that to 170. Looking good. Let's come down here. We're going to activate our approach phase. Good. All set up there. VAP is 137. Beautiful. Does the side stick work on Xbox? It does now. Yes. It does now, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, fine, Gene. You're all good, man. Sorry if we had a little bit of confusion there. Survival is so amazing. After 2 years in this sim, I still get the wow factor. I don't think I'll ever launch X-Plane again. Makes it real difficult to do it, man. It makes it real difficult to launch X-Plane. I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, let's go final approach speed. We are about 7 miles out. Get everything configured now. We'll go flaps 3. I mean, look at that view right there. That is just... And 160 knots, we'll go flaps full. Absolutely stunning, chat. Absolutely stunning. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green, flaps are full, ground spoilers are armed, auto brake is set, cabin crew is advised. You guys are advised. So the joystick came on. We might as well fly visually from here, right? Look at this beautiful weather. 4 knots of wind blowing right down the runway. Doesn't get any better than that, chat. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's do it. My airplane. All right. Fly our deviation path. Beautiful. Stunning approach, man. I mean, look at that mountain range. Almost reminds me of like a Gibraltar. Almost. Kind of get Gibraltar vibes. Just because of the big mountain range right here. There you go, Iron Man. Don't worry, dude. We'll do another one, man. With how much fun that everybody had, we'll definitely do another one in the near future. Maybe in the new year. Towards the end of January or something, we can do something like that, man. We'll do another GA flying event. The yacht, oh, it's a little bit more than a yacht. I would say that's probably a cruise ship. Or a ferry. Maybe a ferry?
Above.
No, it looks like a cruise ship. That was a nice stutter.
Minimum.
Continue. Ah, the weather is just so beautiful as well. Couldn't be better, man. Could not be better. Wind's picking up just a little bit. We're 3 red on the glide slope as well. Gonna bring that nose back up. We'll chase for 2 white, 2 red, please. There we go. 2 white, 2 red.
$500.
See, our V deviation is completely off. It says we're too low. But you can clearly see we're 2 white, 2 red. We're actually 3 white, 1 red now. So we'll bring that nose back down. Don't want to go chasing glide slope all that much in pappies, but trying to keep ourselves on track. Look at this approach, man. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
100, 50, 40, 40.
Chat, that's not me. That's not me, chat. That's not me going around. What the fuck? That was not me. I swear to God, that wasn't me. I don't know what the hell that was. Did it? Jesus. Holy fudge. Okay. That was special. Let's go back up to 3,000. Maintain runway heading for now. Autopilot on. I'm gonna go heading mode, bring you back up into the flight deck. Was there like a huge dip in the runway there? Pretty sure there was a huge dip in the runway. That was a bump in the runway. Bro. You had that happen to you on the way to YYZ a couple weeks back? That was the first time that's ever happened to me. Whatever the hell that was. We almost died, chat. Jesus, dude. Holy hell. Alright, well, send it back around. We'll try again. That was interesting, to say the least. I think you have to land later, so float longer. I mean, everything was perfectly fine there. I think it was an anti-stall, but we were nowhere, like we were on V approach speed. Everything was perfectly fine. Like we didn't get a wind shear. It's not like we, you know, there wasn't anything like that going on. That was weird, man. What happened? You thought we landed? Yeah, so did I. so did I. But we almost died. I don't know what the hell that one was, man. Because it would have said A floor as well. Like if it was an anti-stall, we would have heard some alarms, and it would have said A floor. Like that was, I don't know what that was, to be honest with you, chat. I really don't know. That's the first time that's ever really happened to me. I'm not quite sure what that really was. It's okay. We'll send ourselves back around. We'll do it again. Could have been the altitude mixed up with the dip that caused it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Looks like the bus decided, nope, we're out of here. That was crazy, man. Can you have an external view? Why? There you go. What's so good about an external view? We'll get lots of external views when we're on the ground. Let's worry about putting this on the ground first, though, before we start worrying about views. All right, left turn. 240. Just going to do a bunch of 90-degree turns here and get ourselves back on the ground. I'm going to take this down to 2,300 feet now. I just got to 3,000 because I was a little bit concerned about what's going on. Airbus tells the pilot how to fly? My goodness. I was scary there for a second. So looking back, speed tape showed a huge negative trend right as you were on the threshold, so A floor kicked in. I didn't see A floor kicked in. It's the first thing that I looked for here was like trying to make sure that we were doing something right. I don't know, man. We had like there's like no wind. It's like 6 knots of wind. So I have no clue. I have no clue what would have caused an A floor to kick, but hey, man, who knows, dude? We're going around. We're doing it again. But like, it wasn't just my eyes, right, chat? Like, it literally looks like there's a dip in the runway. That wasn't my eyes, correct? Like, the runway looks fudged at the beginning. Like, almost like at the threshold. Almost at the threshold, or where the 1,000-footers are. It looks like the runway does, like, a huge dip and, like, up. Okay, well, I'm going to try and aim for after that. You just landed, you didn't see any dip. Huh. I'm wondering, is there, like, a default airport for this that, like, I have installed or something? Somebody was saying there's an Asobo airport. Is there an Asobo Palermo? I'm wondering if I have 2 sceneries installed or something. Could have been a microburst? I mean, not a cloud in the sky. I don't know, man. I don't know. There is an Asobo version. Huh. So I'm wondering if there's an issue because I'm running... I didn't know there was an Asobo version. So I'm wondering if there's an issue because I'm running 2 different sceneries. I had no clue there was an Asobo version. So we're still running the Asobo version, I guess, is what's going on. I'm wondering if that's what's causing the issue. I looked back and there was a massive dip before the runway. Yeah, and I'm wondering if that's what caused our speed to just go like crazy. You know what I mean? What if you can't land? We'll come in from the other side. We'll land with a little bit of a tailwind. Like, look at the wind. It's only 4 or 5 knots right now. So we'll shoot this again. If this doesn't work and we kind of get the same thing, we'll vector ourselves back around and we'll set up to come in on runway 25. That's what we'll plan for. We'll see. How's fuel? Oh, lots of fuel. Lots of fuel. 3,700 kg. Lots of fuel. I had the same issue until I deleted the Asobo version with another scenery. Got you. Okay. I know that I've had this issue before with... there's a scenery in Germany. Stuttgart. It does the same thing. If you have 2 sceneries installed, it does all kinds of crazy stuff. So, the Asobo scenery is perfect. I'm running the AM Sim scenery, so... Imperator, no, I'm using FS LTL. Alright, right turns. 150. Gonna slow the speed down. 180. Actually, let's go 170 because we're gonna try and come in. We're gonna try and come in like that. You're on, you're on, you're on, you're on. Good. Just got here, had to go back to watch it. It's not me in chat. It's not me. Man, that was... I was concerned people were going to think I was trying to butcher the landing for some, views or something like that. Yeah. How do you get the FS LTL injector to work for VATSIM? It's just model matching, Thor. You don't have to use the injector. Yeah. Alright, we're going to shoot for a visual here. We're gonna do our best. Yes, gear is still up. We still have lots of time. No need for gear yet. How do you get to use the heading button? Doesn't let me on the Fenix. Yeah, you just have to go up or down. So up is managed mode. Down is like you get to choose where it goes. Just want more flying time for your paycheck. Apparently, holy macaroni, dude. Oh, it's spicy, man. Hey, Cap, just completed Qatar to Argentina flight, 16 and a half hours. Don't think I'll be flying the 787 anytime soon, though. Too many bugs. Yes, it's not good. I agree. I agree. All right, we're going to go direct CJ511. CJ511, insert. Good. Even sounded like some kind of sim assistance FO was pulling back against you. Dude, that was crazy. That was pretty wild. All right, sounds are going back up. Let's go gear down, flaps 2. Gonna go manage speed. Flaps 3. And we'll go flaps full. I'm going to take control of the aircraft. Enjoy the arrival once again. We'll try this one out. I think what I'm going to do... Obviously, there's conflicting issues with the scenery right now. So I'm going to try and land a little bit past the touchdown zone. All right, chat? Because I'm thinking that's what's causing the issue. So we're going to try and land past the touchdown zone because there is a crazy dip. Like, crazy dip in the runway right here. So we're going to land past the touchdown zone. We're going to try and work that out. We'll see if that does it. We still shouldn't need medium auto brake. I don't know, how long is the runway? The runway is, it's 11,000 foot runway, man. We're just going to land just past the dip. We'll see. But I'm wondering if that massive dip is what was causing the issues with us coming in. I don't know, man. There's no replay because we're doing a turnaround, although we probably will not be doing a turnaround because we're probably going to have to go and remove some scenery out. Alright, landing checklist, gear down, 3 green, flaps full, ground spoilers armed, auto brake set, ECAM memo showing no blue. Looks like we're good now. Auto throttle's on, don't forget to disengage. I always use auto throttle. I do not like using manual throttle in the Airbus. It feels weird to me. But if it does start to kick the power, don't worry. I'm going to pull it back right away. I'll be right there with my hand on it. Do not worry. I mean, we can always try it with auto throttle off. Like, sure, let's try it off.
$1,000.
Yeah, we'll kick auto throttle off. Maybe he was the culprit.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Remember, chat, we're not aiming for the 1,000 footers. We're going to aim a little bit long. We'll aim it a little bit long. Does it automatically come off at one point? No. So when you bring the throttles back to the idle detent, it basically turns off auto throttle. So when you close the throttles. It's weird manually controlling the throttles. I usually never do this on the Airbus.
500.
Feels weird. 500 check. Yeah, like look at the dip in the runway. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna aim for like the I don't know, the 2,000 footers, the 2,500 footers or something. That's where we're gonna be aiming, chat. After that,
300.
you can clearly see like right here that it just like it's almost like there's a gash.
200.
Okay, we're high. That's perfectly fine. We're going past this, remember?
100.
Yeah, thank you. $
50. 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Perfect, still kept it legal. I don't know why the sim stuttered. Nose down gently, reversers, decelerating. Yeah, we're gonna go and pull that scenery out, because look at how we're like in like a basin almost. Good call on removing the auto throttle, guys. Good call. I have a feeling it would have done the same thing to us. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Auto brake to the off position. See those of you guys screaming auto brake medium. No need. It's 11,000 foot. It's stuttering because of the two sceneries. Got you. Okay. So we're going to go and remove one of those. You can clearly see there's an issue right now. My bad. I even loaded in here last night and I did not notice that it was this bad. Like I did not notice that it was like you can clearly see like we're literally in like a basin right now, and that's exactly what caused it. 100%. Yeah. There's a dip for you right at the threshold of the Pappies. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. All right, let's vacate to the left, and hopefully we don't break our airplane. I mean, look at the dip. Like, that's actually insane. My bad, chat. I'm usually really good with checking. I had no clue that there was a Sobo scenery for this airport. I honestly had no clue. So let's climb uphill here and go into the terminal. I should have known right there by the fact that there's two windsocks. One's blowing the right way and one's blowing the wrong way. I should have known right away that there was an issue there with that one. But anyways, we made it down, chat. A little bit more adventurous than we needed it to be. Still a great landing, regardless. Still pulling off the perfect landing. And we kept it legal in the touchdown zone, even though the touchdown zone was completely bjorked. But we made it, chat. That's all that matters. Let's go and get the chrono to the off position. 1 hour and 5 minutes. We're like 15 minutes late, but that's okay. No problem here. Toga to get up the hill, exactly. Yeah, you got it, man. It came with World Update 9, so it's been out for a while. Crazy, man. Damn. My bad, chat. My bad. Gotta own up to it. My bad. I'm sorry. Apologize. We'll deal with that. We'll take a little bit of a break here. I'll pull out the scenery. Let's go ahead and see where we want to be parking. I don't know what gate it is, but it looks like it's gate 207. I'm not sure if anybody's there. It looks like somebody may be there. I'm not sure. We'll go see. 207 is what we want out of GSX. We're going to go gate 207.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Wait. Gate 207.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
No. All'Italia. Right, we'll go into the ramp here. How do you get Navigraph to show the gate numbers? Lucas, with the new Navigraph update, you just go to the main menu of Navigraph and it'll pop it up. Yeah. Thanks for not killing us today. Happy flying with you? Of course. Is that a windsock or are you happy to see me? Chat. Guys, man. EPU's on. Landing lights are off. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. Nose light over to taxi. Jesus, man. You guys sure know how to make a good great out of a bad situation, chat. Flight simulation experience. I don't know who you're talking to, man, but simmer down, bro. There's no need to talk like that to anybody in chat, man. Simmer down, dude. Naughty, naughty. Would we expect anything less here on the channel, chat? Naughty, naughty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palermo. Oh, man, you know what? I can even see that there's two airports. Look. There's literally two airports here. Fudge me, chat. I really fudged this one up. How the hell... How stoned was I last night when I loaded into this airport to look at this, chat? Holy fudge, dude. How did I... How did I load into this scenery and not notice that there was literally two different... Fuck me. This is why loading in at 2 a.m. and looking at airports is probably not a good idea. It's probably why we're getting shitty FPS too, because it's got two airports that it's drawing in right now. Chat. I failed you, chat. I apologize. I'm very sorry. We've even got like two marshalers. Look, like GSX doesn't know what to do. GSX is having an aneurysm. They're like, what the hell? There's my... I'm going to go with the GSX person. All right, there we go. GSX is saying to stop. There we go. Tenga India Aviation, huge show floaties to you, man. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. APU's going on. That explains why we're getting 32 FPS here as well. Jesus, man. Did you uninstall the original simulator scenario of this airport? That could be the problem. That's exactly the problem, Vincenzo. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, man. Brett, no worries, dude. I'm glad. This is 2 days in a row, man. Between trying to find GSX profiles yesterday and all this shenanigans. Holy macaroni, man.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Yeah. Thank you, GSX. I appreciate you. Beacon light's coming off. APU is almost on and available. Give me a second here. What happened to Amy? Amy should be here. Why? What happened to Amy? Thanks so much, Tango. Appreciate you, my friend. Says, hey, Cap, funny but a weird go-around. Yes. Very weird. We literally almost died. Yeah. We did, AJ, yes. APU bleed is on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Palermo. Let's go ahead and operate the jetway. There it goes. Well, we made it, chat. That's all that matters, okay? May not have been the most beautiful arrival. We definitely landed in like a huge crater. But we made it, okay, chat? We made it! About as smooth... Fucking my life. Look, there's 2 fucking towers, dude. How the hell did I load in last night and think, yep, this is good. Yep, this is great. Good job. Yep, we're ready to stream, guys. No problem. Fuck my life, dude. You chat, this is why you don't do these things at night, chat, okay? It's why you always check on things during the day. You don't do these things at night. Epic fail on my behalf. Let's go ahead and request deboarding. There we go. You must have been in on the cookies, though. I was actually, last night I was on some ghost drops, some Khalifa mints, Wiz Khalifa's weed. That's why. I was smoking rapper weed last night, chat. That's why. That's exactly why. That's 100% why we just failed. We were smoking the rapper stuff last night. Smoking Snoop Dogg weed. Oh boy, the Twin Towers of Palermo. Jesus, man. My boy was high as a kite. Yeah, apparently I did not realize any of that. Anyways, okay, well, we're not going to sit here and watch the deboarding process. We know that we had a great landing. What did it end up giving us? A 129. A 129 perfect landing, so I'm happy with that one. So, what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to open up the giveaway right now. Bear with me here for 2 seconds. Let me just make sure I've got this all set up. So, we're going to open up the giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway now in chat. I'm going to go ahead and remove this scenery.
Starting.
I'm going to restart the simulator, remove this scenery, and when I come back from the break, we'll select a winner for the giveaway, okay? So if you are entering the giveaway, bear with me. I'm going to need about 5 minutes. I'm going to go to the main menu. I'm going to take care of some stuff. I'll put on some beautiful Christmas music for you guys. All right? You guys can all chill and hang out with some beautiful Christmas music. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. You only need to do it once. Only do it once, please. Exclamation point giveaway. Once you've done it once, you already entered into the giveaway. I'm going to go to the menu. I'm going to uninstall this other scenery, the Asobo scenery. I'm going to load back in for our flight back to Rome. Bear with me. I'll see you all in about 5 minutes. Alrighty, chat. We are back. Only have one scenery installed now. We're good to go. You guys have all been waiting long enough. Let's go ahead and select a winner here for the giveaway. The winner is Joe Schultz. Joe, if you are here in chat, please come step forward to claim your prize. Joe Schultz. Congratulations, my friend. You have won yourself a 25-euro gift certificate to Sim Market. Joe, if you are here, did you remove the scenery from your content manager? I did. Yes, correct. It was there. It was part of the World Update Italy. That is where it was from. Joe, if you are here, claim your prize. You've got 2 minutes to get to me, Joe. If I don't see you in chat within another 2 minutes, we will do a re-roll. Congratulations, Joe. You've won yourself. There you go. Joe is here. Awesome, Joe. Joe, the only thing I need from you, my friend, is if you can take a screenshot, join the Discord, and then take a screenshot and send me a DM. Send me a screenshot of your name down here, just so that I can see that it is, in fact, you, Joe. I just saw him. He just said something here. Joe says thanks. Joe, huge no floaties, man. Take a screenshot of your name and my stream in the background just so that I know it's you, and then send me a DM on Discord if you can. Exclamation point Discord to join the Discord server if you don't have that already, and I will get you your prize after the stream ends. Congratulations, Joe. You have won yourself a 25-euro gift certificate on behalf of myself and the entire Captain Canada crew and family. And, of course, got to give a huge shout-out to AJ, dropping 10 gifted members. Guys, if you did receive a gifted membership from AJ, please make sure you say thank you in chat. That is unbelievably kind. Huge no floaties to you, AJ. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, man. I appreciate you. We're going to request boarding just so we can kind of get this show on the road here. We're going to do the flight back to Rome. There should be a lot of fun. I'm going to start getting the aircraft. I'm going to start turning things on. I'm going to do this real quick, chat. I've still got my lunch here beside me, so I'm just going to configure the aircraft very quickly, and then I'll get to my lunch. So bear with me here for a minute as I kind of just power through some things and get the airplane up to a state where it's basically ready to rock and roll. And then we'll be back dealing with that. Cool. That's all good. That's good. Coming over here, we're going to pop in this guy. Hey, Cap, morning / lunch. Jerome, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. I got my lunch right here. My my rice, my green beans, my ground turkey. Any thoughts on X-111? I just did a test flight. It's okay performant, but a bit meh.
You want to board
I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, it's extremely lackluster. In 2022, I expected a lot more from Laminar Research. I'll just leave it at that, man, without going into too much detail. Let's load the aircraft. We're going to go instant. Beautiful. That's all set there. Wonderful. That's good. Start plugging in some numbers down here. So we're going to come here. We're going to go to our init ref. We're going to do our init request. I'm going to clear out all that fun stuff down there. Beautiful. We are, our call sign today, ITA, Etero. Y1784. We're literally the one number up from what we just were. Beautiful. We do the IRS on it. We're confirmed on alignment. Good. That's all set there. Flight plans. Departures. We are departing out of runway 7. We're going to be on the Luro 5 Romeo arrival. Luro 5 Romeo. Good. And we'll insert that. Let's go to Rome arrivals. We're planning for the ILS 16 left. I guess we'll take the X-ray or the Zulu. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me try and populate these. Unload, import from SimBrief. This one, import and open. Good. So we want to be on this one. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Into Rome. Always fun. We want to be on this one. So it looks like we want to be on the... what is it? The LAT 3 Alpha for 16 left. So the LAT 3 Alpha, and then we just have to kind of pick our arrival. Let's go to LERF. We're going to go to approach the 16 left. We want X-ray. X-ray. What is this? This is the This is the ILS X-ray. The ILS Whiskey. I'll just take the X-ray. No. And then I guess we'll take it via. What was the final waypoint here? Exama. So we'll take the ILS X-ray, 16 left. We're going to be on the LAT 3 Alpha arrival. Find that on our list. There it is right there, LAT 3 Alpha. And on the approach via, we want it via Exama. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. That's all set. Let's go to our NITREF page. Cost index, we're going to go with 35. We're going with a cruise level of 300, 30,000 feet. We'll go in NIT B page, plug in some information here, 58.931.4. 58.9/31.4. Populate that. Block fuel was 5.8. Good. And then we'll go to our performance data, plug in this information here quickly, come up top, departure performance, and we're departing on runway 7. Surface conditions are dry. We'll sync up the load sheet, flaps 1, packs on, sync up the live weather, and we'll calculate that. 1024. It's now giving me on the QNH. Okay. And 45, 45, 47. 45, 45, 47. And flaps 1/down 0.3 and 68. 1/down 0.3 and 68. And there we go, chat. We're basically fully configured, ready to go. We're going to watch the boarding process now. I'm going to quickly chow down on my lunch, so bear with me here for a sec. I will be right back, probably by the time the aircraft is ready to go. Vanitas, thanks so much, man, for the $5 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support as well. Procedure, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Operation Procure Steak and Salad successful. Your move, soldier. I've got the potatoes. I've got the sour cream. I've got the chives. We're good to go. We got salad, potatoes, and steak. Going to be a good day, Bobby. Can't wait, man. All right, I'm gonna stuff my lunch down here quickly. Bear with me for a couple minutes, and I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. Lunch has been procured. We are looking good. We're going to pause our music here, actually. We're almost ready to go. We've got 100 and... I just saw it. 135 of 159. So let's jump inside. Let's spool up the APU. Start getting things ready for our departure here. Everything looks good up there. Happy with that. That's all good. Sweet. Cruise altitude, we're going up to 30,000. We're just going to be lazy pilots. We're going to plug in 30,000. That'll be all set up there as well. Good. Couple things that I need to still get up, though. That's good. That's all there. All right. I need the LRM landing rate monitor. Good. And everything else is set there. That's good. Connected. We're all set there. Beautiful. Looking good. Cool. We get a cheeky scenery tour. Bear with me here. Yeah, I just got to spool up the APU, so we're good to go. Nice little scenery tour. Really nice scenery, actually. Now, obviously, you guys can make the... I mean, that scene right there, right like that, with the mountain range in the background, that just looks absolutely stunning. Now, you guys can obviously make your decisions up. Again, I did not know that there was a handcrafted Asobo airport for this scenery, so that can always be, you know, you can make your choice for there. But you can see the terrain issue has been fixed. No more landing in a crater zone. So the runway has been fixed. But yeah, great scenery, man. I think for the price, too, I don't think you can beat it. So, yeah. Where do you get this shirt? Amazon. Amazon. Who are you? LTU. I don't know what that is, but there you go. Cool. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, APU bleed's coming on. External power comes off. We'll come over here to the electronic flight bag. Hit our Fenix tab. We are fully loaded. We're ready to go. So we can actually plan for our departure here on GSX. Push back in departure. Good. Let's go to our ground services tab. Let's remove the chocks and cones and the GPU. There we go. We're looking great. Got 71K. Congrats, Captain. Good work. Thank you, Urgy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much for the support. We're actually close to 71.1. Pretty crazy.
We are ready for pushback.
Pretty crazy, my friend. Thanks for the support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
Departure checks completed. Bypass inserted.
Alrighty. Looking at my screenshots from Saturday. What a shit show. Oh, yes. Good one. We're going to go push to the right. Fuel pumps are coming on. Seatbelt sign is on. Red beacon light is on as well. We are ready for push and start. We're going to let this guy go past us. Ooh, got a Swiss over here as well. Nice. Eurowings A320 over there. For a second, I thought it was members only with all these green names typing. No, it's just been a crazy, crazy support here through the channel, man. All right. Let me get this up. Let me get this up. Beautiful. All right, and he should be passing us. Yes, we can release our park brake. Beautiful. Let's go. Sweet. Could have sworn the QNH was... We'll get it here. Weather change at all? I'm about to check, actually, because I'm getting something down here that it's saying, but I don't know if it's actually correct. So we'll see. That's saying 10:31. All right, engine mode selector, the start position, and we'll go and spool up engine number 2. And they want us to squawk 1,000 over here, so we'll squawk 1,000. Good. I'll give you a nice wing view of the engine spooling. Are FPS better now? Yes. I've gained about 10 FPS. Just because we don't have 2 airport sceneries drawing in. Alex, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Gap, where are we flying next? Next week on... Park break set.
We have a good engine.
Next week we're going to be checking out Newark. Newark, New York. Doesn't matter, David. Doesn't matter, man. Just being an idiot. Lots of idiots, man. You know how it is. Mommy and Daddy give them the iPad and they think all is clear and they just go crazy, man. It is what it is. We got our load sheet here, 159 plus 6. Wow. So a total of 165 souls on board today. Go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Some United Ops out of Newark. You got it, Randy. You got it, my man. I don't know where we're going to go. Maybe to Baltimore? Go check out that new Baltimore scenery again. We'll figure it out, man. But yeah, the Newark's going to be fun, dude. Yeah. Hey, Cap, have you got any free add-ons for Microsoft Flight Sim or X-Plane 11? Yes, there's tons, man. For Microsoft, go to flightsim.to. For X-Plane, go to the X-Plane org. Yeah. Any transatlantic flights? We just did one in the 310 a couple weeks ago, Mr. Codbeast. So if you want to see that, you can do that. The next one will probably be when the A330 releases, to be honest with you. But yeah, it'll be really cool to depart out of Newark in the 900. Hopefully they get it out before the end of the year. Hopefully. We'll see, man. Newark to Charlotte. That could be a good one as well, Tom. Yeah, that would be a great one. We'll see how she goes. I'm not that big of a fan of the Charlotte scenery, though, to be honest with you. The Charlotte scenery in Microsoft is just not very good. I find it doesn't do a good rendition. Doesn't do it justice. Predictive wind shear system is on. Auto brake over to max. RTO. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Let's go upstairs. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. We'll go nose light over to taxi. And we'll just make sure that our trims are all set here correctly. Down 0.3. We'll set that like that. Should be good there. And we are ready to go, chat. Park brake's coming off. And we'll go ahead and taxi ourselves. We're making a slight left here. And then we will follow, we'll make our slight left, we'll go up to Tango, and then Tango all the way down to Echo. Beautiful. Now, those are long ones. We're not going to do that. Not on Thursday. Maybe on Friday we could do one, but yeah. There's a payware, Charlotte? Yeah, I know, Gavin, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not a fan of the payware. It's not very well done. That's what I was saying, Gavin. I own the payware. It's just not the best version of it. Yeah. My mom said to stop smoking? What? I don't smoke, Steve. What are you talking about? Would you like to fly to DFW? Again, one of those airports where there's... I just wish we had better scenery, man. The scenery for it is just very meh, you know? This is real weather. It's just not real time, Peter. Yeah. Do you have any intentions to fly the A330-900? Not really, man. Not really. I'm just going to wait for the Aerosoft to come out. Yeah. It is better than stock. You are correct, Tom. 100%. Yeah, it definitely is, man. I just wasn't too impressed. When you spend money like that, I just wasn't too impressed, you know? So, why is the Q400 so expensive for X-Plane? It's a great add-on, Cameron. Yeah. I heard something about a taxiway Tango. Wasn't paying much attention. Yes. Tango. You finished up 5 hours of Zebo, DCA to SFO. The crew rest sounds pretty good right now. Nice. Very cool. Can you control the rudders with the joystick for the Thrustmaster? You can, yeah. Yeah, I use it with my nose wheel, so I use it for nose wheel steering, but you can set it up with your rudders, absolutely. Got a departing Etero right now. Look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Looking good. Nice rotation. Beautiful. Nice departure, dude. Did you hear about the chaos on Luton and Gatwick due to the snow a few days ago? I did, yeah. Pretty crazy. What was the airport with the student apartments and terminals the other week? Philadelphia, which we need some... I cannot believe that we don't have a good rendition of Philadelphia, man. That's such a beautiful airport. Flying in over the water like that, yeah. Had to give X-Plane 12 a shot, and that was it for now. Yeah, it's... Not my cup of tea, man. I'm quite content with where I'm at right now. Quite content. Do I have any current ratings? No, I am not rated. I have no real-world experience, Edwin. Yeah. Did you like the default 7.4? No, terrible. We also need a good IAH tuner. I thought we had one, didn't we? Okay, IAH? Where's that? Is that Houston Hobby? I thought we had one. Some Romanian guy ripped his passport because he didn't want his flight to be delayed. Jesus. It's a little bit excessive, no? Cap, how do you get the camera view angles? Razri, honestly, man, just to make my life easier and your life easier, Google or YouTube custom wing views Microsoft Flight Simulator and follow the instructions. It's actually pretty easy, but trying to explain it makes it seem like over difficult, so yeah. Houston Intercontinental. I thought we had one. Maybe not. Maybe we've got all the other Houston sceneries. I'm still getting two windsocks though. Weird. Maybe it's like that in real life, but we only play Expert 11 for the custom views in some of the airplanes that are not Microsoft Flight Simulator. There you go. All right, we can do our takeoff config here in a sec. Peek, I've got a question. Don't you think the QNH 1043 is quite a high value? Yeah, that's high pressure for sure, but it's pretty normal. Sometimes. All right, checks are done. Let's do it, chat. Landing lights are coming on. Runway turnoffs, strobe lights, wing lights. Let's go. Have a nice departure here. It's nice to have a proper looking runway. Silly on me for not realizing that there was scenery already. Remove the same scenery and only have one windsock. Interesting. I don't know. Look at the view of that mountain range there, though. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, chat. Let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. See you guys on the other side. Throttle's up to 40%. Looking good. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. .100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. I want to get a view of this mountain range off departure. Look at that. Damn, that looks good. Damn, that looks good, chat. Goodbye, Palermo. We will definitely be back. Most definitely. Engines to climb. Bring that nose down just a little bit. And runway turnoffs can come off, nose lights can come off, and wing lights can come off. Right, Smitty? So what do you guys think? What scenery is better? Do you think this scenery is better or the default Asobo? Which sceneries do you guys think looks better? I guess we couldn't really do a comparison, but I know some of you were probably running the default. The default did look nice. I'm definitely not... I think they've definitely stepped up their... The airport was probably done by Gaia, because Gaia's been doing a lot of the work for... Asobo and Microsoft with these handcrafted airports. I mean, Gaia does unbelievable work. Maybe we'll fly in using the default scenery next time, and And we'll see how that looks, you know? You can have a little comparison. Because I honestly think I liked the default terminal. I think it looked a little bit better. Yeah, you're right, Caleb. 100%. Yeah. You are correct. All right, 210. We're going flaps clean. Disarm the ground spoilers. And we're pitching for climb. Let's try it LICR. It's a beautiful mounty approach. Okay, Daniel, cool. Do you find Airbus easier to fly than Boeing? Really depends, man. Really depends. I mean, the fly-by-wire system, once you get used to it, there's a reason why they call it the Cadillac of the skies, right? 5,000 feet, autopilot's going on, back up into the flight deck with you guys. Turn those sounds down here just a little bit. Beautiful. And there we go, chat. There is the departure out of Palermo. Beautiful. Looking good, climbing out very nicely. Do you think they'll ever come up with a 350 for Microsoft? I'm sure someone will, yeah. I'm sure they will. Beauty, looking good. My friends whenever I come home from Sicily or Sardinia, they say that's coming from the continent. Is that what they say? It's not bad. Still fly the Z-Bone X 111. I think the PMDG is a bit too expensive for me. Hey man, to each their own, dudes. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. Looking good. We got the seatbelt signs off as well. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. Aerosoft A330 is 89% done via the article. There you go. When did they do that? That was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it, Mr. Cod? I thought. Today? Okay, got you. He kept his Navigraph work with X-Plane? Yes, absolutely. How was the community flying? It was good, Urgy. It was good, man. It's a little bit chaotic, as to be expected, but it was fun, man. Yeah. It was fun. What's this little island down here, chat? Anybody live there? Why'd you choose YouTube over Twitch? Twitch is too saturated, man. Go on right now, go on to Twitch and see how many people are streaming for like 1 to 2 people in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's impossible to make a name for yourself on Twitch. Especially when you're doing like a niche, you know, something super niche like Flight Sim. Impossible, man. Cool. Does anybody live on that island? Is it an habitable island, or is no one there? Watched some of the Sens last night, albeit with the volume down. They're not playing Talbot much. He started the last 5 games, Anthony. Last night was his night off. Night off because they're in Winnipeg tomorrow. They wanted him, I think, to start in Winnipeg. Ah, got you, Bluebee. So it's definitely people down there. Yeah. You live there? No. Stop it. I definitely see houses, though. So it is habitable. About 1,300 people. Damn, that's cool. That's really cool. He's been playing okay as of late. Anthony had a rough start to the beginning of the season. Very inconsistent. He'd play really well one game and then play terrible the next game, and then really well one game and then terrible the next game. So, yeah. What's up, guy? Currently sitting in CFI Academy for 7 hours. Your stream is helping me get through it. Awesome, Preston. Wish you all the best with that, man. People live there. Ferry come and go from Palermo. Got you. Okay. How long is a ferry? Because that's like what? We've been airborne for 7.5 minutes, almost 8 minutes. So it can't be very long. Pretty cool little place, though. Pretty cool place. Your Rangers are finally figuring their shit out. Yeah, I mean, good team, dude. Sucks to see that they definitely should be a good team. Gap, do you have any interest in getting a certification to fly IRL? Would be interesting content, as there's a few flying-focused YouTubers who have done this with success. Mojo Grip comes to mind. Not out of the question, Luke. Not out of the question, man. You know what's actually funny, Luke, is I actually had something set up with a flight school here where I live, and they were going to essentially... my training was all going to be free, but I had to document the entire thing and put it up on YouTube, and they were also going to use it for, you know, whatever purposes they were going to use it for, and then COVID happened. Yeah, it was kind of shitty, man. So we'll see, dude. We will see. Never say never, right? Never say never. I'd probably be more interested in getting like a sports license. That's what they're called here, like a sports license or something like that. That'd probably be more my cup of tea. But yeah. I have a friend who lives in Puglia, Italy, and has told me it's really nice there. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks damn cool. All right, get back to our music. Give us a nice little wing view. Not going to see much right now, just flying over water. I didn't watch any of the World Cup, Ewan. Yeah. Wi-Fi, thanks for support, man. Dropping a $10 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Wi-Fi. Thanks so much for supporting the streams, dude. That is very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thanks, bud. Happy Monday, less than a week to Christmas. Yes. 6 days. Crazy to think that, right? We're the 19th today. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thanks so much, Wi-Fi. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Time flies by quick. It does, man. It really does. The 19th, it's your B-Day. There you go. Happy birthday, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. You're heading off to Cancun on Thursday? Nice. I am jealous. Thanks, man. Cap, are you streaming on Twitch? No, just on YouTube, man. Just on YouTube. Thanks again, Wi-Fi, for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you think the PMGG 900 will come out by Christmas? No. I would say probably by the new year. Just before the new year. Yeah. I've just realized that I can't easily upgrade your PC. Why is that? Heading to Mexico City on the 29th. Nice. That should be fun. Busy but fun. Cap, do you know when the A320 has to go into climb mode? It'll tell you. If you look in the top right here, it'll tell you. It'll start flashing. THR climb. It'll tell you when it wants to. Most of the components that I'm using to use are compatible with the ones I currently have. Got you. Yeah. You can stream on Instagram. We can have the ugly vertical video. Ew. No. I agree with that. Reviewer will. I'm hoping that the EFB comes with the release of the 900. They're kind of, PMDG is known to like tie major add-ons with releases. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I'm hoping that the 900 comes with the EFB. They've been awfully quiet about the EFB, so I haven't checked their forums recently. I don't know if they've made any posts on it or anything like that, but yeah, they have been awfully quiet. There you go, Rendo. Yeah, I have to figure out, man. I have to figure it out, my man. So annoying to have FSX and don't see other plane liveries. I'm sure you can. Like, what client are you using? Hilo bro, are you using like vPilot to connect? There's got to be model matching for FSX was around forever. There has to be some type of model matching that you can get on some AvSim forum or something like that. I mean, that's his job, Diego. I'm not going to take anything away from him, man. That is his job. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he wants to do, my friend. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Pardon me. To me, the biggest thing about X-Plane, it's just the anti-aliasing, man. It's just atrocious. The anti-aliasing and the visuals are just so subpar for a product coming out in 2022. It's just kind of mind-blowing, to be honest with you. When are the next streams and giveaways? Thursday and Friday. FSLTL? Yes, I prefer FSLTL. FSLTL just got a huge update as well. Yeah. Just got a huge update. I don't think X-Plane will be able to compete. Not sure why they are trying. There's money to be had, man. There is money to be had. People on FS to talking crap about Aerosoft. What do you mean? See you on Thursday. Unrealistically Stupid. Have yourself a great week, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it, man. That'd be so cool to have Soviet planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm sure somebody will make one, Jonathan. Yeah. Also, it would be extremely expensive for them to even compete. I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. Saying that they stole their money and saying that they won't refund it. What's that? Oh, on FSTO? Huh. Weird. And Aerosoft did that? I mean, here's the thing, dude. It's damn near impossible to get a refund when you have a product that gets, like, when you get an activation key for a product. Like, do do you know how an activation key works? Like when you activate an airplane on your computer, it generates a reg key, which is basically a registry that gets registered through your computer, through your version of Windows and everything, like your IP address. So to get a refund back for an airplane or something that requires an activation key, very difficult, man. And like I feel like it's always, that's why I always tell people, like, buyers beware, man. Like, buyers beware. You have to be very careful, and that's why I always tell people, like, especially when it comes to the flight sim community, and it comes to any niche market, any niche game where things are expensive and people can kind of take advantage of some and produce, you have to be really careful, man. And I can't stress this enough. You got to do your research. Don't just buy something. Don't just buy something because you like the price of it or because you like the airplane, and you know what I mean? There's so many other options out there. There's so many variables that come down to what makes an add-on good, what makes an add-on bad. But just do your research, man. If it's a good product, then you know some content creator out there, some live streamer, somebody who creates videos, somebody has made content. If it's a good product, there's going to be tons of content out there about it. If it's a not so good product, or it seems too expensive, or it seems too good to be true, just do a little bit of research, man. You don't have to spend your money immediately. You know what I mean? I have FSLTL installed and the VMR in place, but why do I see Asobo generic planes on VATSIM? Lath, how is the order? How do you have it in order? Like in here. So when you go to your settings and you go to your model matching, do you have it, like, how is it all set up? When you go to your custom rules, does it look like that? Have you added it to the custom rule? You have to put it to the custom rule, and then it should show the regular. Hopefully you've got it all set up like that. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. There. Hopefully it's like that. So you go to vPilot settings, model matching, custom rules. Make sure you put it like that. Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have a Christmas party in school. Awesome. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy, my friend. Where did I buy my 3080? Canada Computers. Canada Computers. I paid MSRP for it as well. Got pretty lucky. Default looks great. Wouldn't pay the extra money. Yeah, I feel that. It's on your motherboard. I just built a new PC and I had to ask Fenix for a new key. There you go. Yeah. So there you go. Why are we only going... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Top of the sense in 46 miles. Bump that up slightly. Let's grab the weather for Rome, shall we? Lurf. Can say the most recent updates have made VR much better. Hand flew the 738 PDX Seattle last night, and it was smooth the whole way. Nice. Sweet. All right, so let's go to insert some information here. So QNH 1031. Beautiful. Temperature is 7 degrees. Winds are 070 at 3 knots. Not really a factor. Transition level should be 7,000. We departed out of here earlier and they said it was 7,000. Oh, that's right. It wants me to put... There we go. And our minimums on the ILS 16 left will be 114. Damn, crazy. 114. There we go. Cool. Looks good. How do you try and get rid of the stutters? Turn some of your settings down, man. If you're constantly having stutters and stuff, it's probably because you have the simulator set a little bit too high. You've got some of your settings set a little bit too high. should be a pretty smooth experience. That's for Cat 2? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it really doesn't matter. There is none for the Cat 1. They just have Cat 3s and Cat 2. Otherwise, it's 50 feet. That's fine. We'll just go 114. It's okay. It is okay. We're going to be hand flying well before there anyways. You can reset your Fenix license on the settings page on the dashboard. Ah, there you go, Fuber. Needs to be a separate plate for Cat 1s? Probably. You're probably correct. Let's see what they have here. ILS X-Ray. Ah, there it is. Thank you. 214. Good call. Good call, good call, good call. 214. That's a little bit better. Makes a little bit more sense. There we go. Sweet. Cool. All right, 22 miles till descent. Austin now says visuals are moving up in X-Plane's priority list. I guess flight model isn't everything. Hey, man. Probably terrible sales is the reason why, but it's good, man. Like I said, listen, dude, as long as they start waking up and start realizing that it's, you know, albeit, yes, flight model is an important thing. Flying from your computer desktop, really, like, how good can you expect a flight model to be? You know what I mean? That's why it's crazy. Yesterday, you tried to land a 747 at St. Bart's. Jesus. I get the whole mountain in my plane. That was cool. Crazy. How's it feel to be your own boss? Absolutely awesome. Yeah. What do you think about the fly-by-wire tablet? It's nice. It does the job, man. Tablet, I mean, listen, dude. I think we're spoiled when it comes to, like, this tablet for the Fenix, because this thing is just probably the best tablet I've ever used in any simulator, bar none. But as long as the tablet's functional, and it's not, like, too crazy, and it's not too, you know, too big of a pain in the ass or a frame hog or something like that, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Let's go ahead and seatbelt sign on. Hey Cap, did you already fly the MD-11? For what, X-Plane 11? Yes. Not in Microsoft Flight Sim, no. Wonder if we still have ATC online. No. No ATC online. Fly-by-wire does a good job. Yeah, they do, for sure. For sure, for sure. 7 miles till descent, chat. What are we intercepting? We are intercepting at 2,500 feet. So, we will do that. We'll go down to 3,000 feet initially, and then we'll go from there. So 3,000 feet is in. We'll wait till we're just sub 5 miles, and then we can start our descent. Are you going to fly the MD in Microsoft Flight Sim? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, there we go. 4 miles till descent. So we'll go ahead and push our button in, and descent process has started. Cool. 100% Muhammad. Yes, 100%. But unfortunately, I think, like, now that he actually has proper competition... See, that's kind of been the problem, Muhammad, right? Is they kind of had competition in P3D, but I think we can all agree that X-Plane was, like, starting to trend towards being just much more just a much richer, if you will, version or simulator than P3D. So there really hasn't been that much competition to Austin over the years, especially through like X-Plane 9, 10, 11. But now he has actual competition, and now I think you're starting to see that. Like I said, and I'll say this, and you can take it however you want. I have never in my entire gaming, I've been gaming for 20-something years, I have never seen a product go on sale before it even launched. So you can take that however you want it, but my guess is internally, X-Plane sales did not nearly meet the quota that they had in mind. And that is why, in return, they took 35% off the price of X-Plane 12 before it even launched. The simulator wasn't even out. It was still in its alpha or beta stage, whatever you want to call it, and they were taking 35% off the price of it. So that, in my opinion, that just screams, poor sales, poor revenue, not meeting expectations of what they thought it would. Because again, I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen a product before release. I mean, it's unheard of, So, yeah. That is my opinion, and I hope that maybe they've, decided to open up their eyes a little bit, and they're kind of, yeah. We will see. I'm skeptical on where Austin takes X-Plane, but I truly hope he brings the visuals into this decade. Competition is good. I agree, Mohammed, 100%, man. Because not only is Microsoft Flight Simulator forcing X-Plane to be better, but if X-Plane gets better, then that's going to force Microsoft Flight Simulator to get better as well, right? That's what we want, man. That's exactly what we want. Competition is good. It's healthy. That's what we want. We truly want that at the end of the day. Yeah. After being your own boss, can you ever see yourself working for someone again? I mean, if I had to, sure. Yeah. I'm flying more than Microsoft right now. I think it's coming along nicely. I'm willing to give it a shot. There you go, man. Yeah. How do I get FSLTL working? I have installed it but not connected to vPilot. How do I get it to work? Cameron, go watch some tutorials, man. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of a flight, dude, so I can't stop what I'm doing to try to show and explain how to do that. Just Google or YouTube, man. There's tons of tutorials out there, Cameron. Tons of tutorials. Just go FSLTL and how to install FSLTL vPilot. Should be good. Should be good, man. Yep, I'm all for X-Plane, stepping up and doing what needs to be done and make it a better sim and visually and yeah. Alrighty, descending nicely, chat, through 18,000 feet now. Back over the coastline. Where exactly are we? Broken over here. Cool. You know where we need to go? We haven't been in forever, chat, is LIMJ, Genoa. We need to go back to Genoa, man. It's been forever. That approach is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning approach. Replay on landing? Yes, we will have the replay. Yeah. Flew into MDW the other night with the Tollus. Had to be really careful with the simulated icing on the runway. It was really fun. There you go, man. Cool. How many sceneries do you have in Microsoft 2020 so far? Oh, tons, dude. Tons. I'm doing well, Blue Crayon. How are you, my man? Good to see you back. Appreciate you stopping by. How can you switch on the autopilot? You push the autopilot button. AP1. We have a 250 knot speed restriction here at flight level 160. Pardon me. To sum up X-Plane 12 versus Microsoft, that's some of the easiest ways. One looks like real life and the other one looks like a PC game. Yes and no, for sure, man. I mean, I think we can all agree that, that the biggest downfall of X-Plane is its visuals. It looks very old, it looks very dated. I think we can all agree on that. I don't think there's anybody that's going to sit there and tell you that the visuals are good. You know what I mean? I think they're, yeah. Maybe a dumb question. What does real ops mean? So it means real flight numbers from real airports, Quay. So ITA Airways operates this exact flight from these exact airports. That's kind of what it means. Yeah. Is the plane managing speed by itself? Absolutely savage. Yeah, it's an Airbus. Airbus is pretty smart. So is Boeing. Again, if you have everything configured properly, the aircraft should follow its path. It should, it should respect speeds, and it should respect altitudes, and it should respect all those things. So let's go auto brake slow, and we're going to arm our ground spoilers as well. We're good, Scott. She's good, man. She's good, dude. Just like she's the own boss of her business that she runs, I wish the USA would get some more love. I mean, we have big airports with smaller ones like Memphis. Don't get any love. It's getting there. There you go. Yeah. You counted the other day, you're at like 90 paywares. There you go, man. Yeah. Jordan, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Jordan, I got an email this morning. Your joystick has been dispatched. But he did say in the email that because of the holidays coming up, he doesn't think that it's going to get there this week. He thinks it's going to be next week. But just keep that in mind. It has been dispatched. So, good news. They sent me an email this morning. Need a 5 of Greenland? That'd be fun. Yeah. Hey, Captain, what is the best chord scenery out there? Probably the FS Dream Team. That's the one that I use. FF Dream Team chord. It's better than the default. Am I running 1440p? No. 1080. 1920 by 1080. Leaving to Kingston on the 24th. I'll be back in Montreal on Boxing Day, going to see the fam. Cool. Cool. Should be there probably by the week of Boxing Day, I would think. How to know what to do when playing Flight Simulator. How do you know what to do when playing Flight Simulator? You gotta learn, man. You got to learn. Yeah. Hope it's here before my birthday on the 2nd. Hopefully, man. It'd be a good, great birthday present, right? Spending Xmas at the farm? Yes. So I've got Christmas dinner tomorrow with some friends. We're doing steak and salad and potatoes, and we're gonna do that. We're doing that with buddies tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I'm doing Christmas with the fiance, just her and I. Going to do some dinner, maybe go out for dinner. Thinking maybe Red Lobster. Go out for some dinner or something like that. Exchange the gifts that we got each other. And then Saturday is over to her grandparents with her parents, grandparents, brother, other family. So grandparents on Christmas Eve. And then on Sunday, Christmas Day, I will be, I'll be out with my family. Out at my mom's place. So busy week coming up. Busy week. How do I learn? What do you recommend me to do? Tutorials, Serial. Tutorials, man. Anything that you have questions for, there's tutorials out there, man. And if I'm being honest with you, start small. You can always, if you own Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can do the tutorials that are built into the game. They kind of teach you the basics on what to do. So, yeah. Just got the TCA Boeing yoke and the Bravo throttle quadrant. Pretty excited. I've been flying with the TM Warthog. Hey, there you go, man. Are you familiar with XPI UPC? Yes, I am using it. I'm using FSU IPC, Cat McLaren. That's what allows landing rate monitor to speak with the simulator and back. So, yeah. What channel do I recommend? YouTube channel tutorials? I don't know, man. I don't really watch tutorials, to be honest with you, Isaiah. I don't know.
Here is a donation for stretching materials.
Hey.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Thanks for support, Jordy. Appreciate you, man. Huge snow floaties, man. I hope you have a great Christmas and holidays, dude. Thank you. How's Daisy? She's good. She was in my bed, but I just saw her walk by, which means that she's on the couch now, so she must be having a good afternoon. Yeah. Using the Warthog stick and the Bravo throttle with the left hand and my TCO yoke on the wish list. There you go. Cool. I've had issues with the client not detecting my IP despite putting it into the config file. Huh. I've never had those issues, Cat McLaren, with FSUIPC or XPUIPC. Yeah. Turning 21. Oh, baby. He's legal in the States. Watch out. 10,000 feet, chat. Landing lights are coming on. Now, I'm not quite sure we really need to go all the way down like this. We could probably end up vectoring ourselves quickly over here, but I'm just concerned for the other aircrafts in front of us. I'm not picking them up on TCAS, but there's really no need to fly it out like that. Like, we can just take ourselves down to 3,000 feet right now. There's no altitude restrictions. Oh, it is. Between above 6 and 9. So, I don't know. Let's just go down to 3,000. There's no point in doing this. Like, that's adding almost 60 miles round trip. So we're just going to try and get ourselves down to 3,000 feet, and then we're going to vector ourselves over, down, and in. So yeah. Do I play Valorant? No. No Valorant, man. Never got into Valorant. I'm not really into those kind of like, I don't know, man. If I'm going to play a shooter game, I want it to be... There's an airplane on final there. If I'm going to play a shooter game, I want it to be, like, somewhat realistic. You know what I mean? Sammy, thanks for support, my friend. Up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did I have for lunch? I had Thai-style turkey pad krapow that I made. It's really good. What is the difference between G and H on standard? Does it depend where you were flying? Yes, Edwin, exactly. Some places, I think, like in Europe, sorry, in Russia and stuff like that, they use weird... Yeah. Thanks so much, Sammy. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know a good 757 for X-Plane? 11? Yes, the flight factor. It's the only one. Yeah. Maybe we're checking the MVA. What do you mean by that? Will. Like minimum vectoring altitude? Does it even say that on the charts? I mean, like, we just have to be careful. There's 2,000 feet, 1,400 feet here. But I mean, I'm basically taking it in from CMP. That's kind of like what I'm doing. Going to kind of vector myself from there instead of going all the way down and around. Just basically going out to here and then going to vector myself back to Akzeru. I think we have that in here. Akzeru. Yeah, it's right there. That's kind of what I plan on doing. Just so you don't hit the... No, I know for terrain we're perfectly fine down to 3,000 feet. There should be no issues there. I'm just concerned about anybody that's flying... There was a couple people that flew with me, and I'm just wondering if they cut the corner as well, or if they just... if they're actually flying the full thing. You know what I mean? NBA. Gotta be a Raptors fan, yeah. It did, Dan. Yes, the giveaway happened after the first leg. Yeah. Hey, Cam, have you heard anything regarding the Quality Wing 787? I have not. No. I have not. You cut it as well, Michael? Okay, good. Good. Then that's what we will do as well. So we're going to send ourselves direct to... What is it? It was Akzeru, right? Yes, Akzeru. Cool. Let's send ourselves direct there. We'll go direct now. Cool. I'm going to keep my speed at 210 because there was a restriction at 210. So we'll do that. And we're at just under 7,000 feet now. So we'll go standard barrel. And it was 1031, I believe. Go to our performance data. I think it was 1031. Yeah, it was 1031. Beautiful. And we're going to descend. Pardon me. Have you taken a look at the 2 new Embraer videos after they release the one just showing the outside? I did, Eduardo, yeah. Looks good, man. I mean, it looks promising, dude. I'm still not going to get excited until I get like an official release date and we see a couple more videos, but it does look good. Yeah. I think the quality of wings is either dead or heavily delayed. The last time I read some rumors the project was around the same time PMDG was whining about Asobo not giving enough of their SDK. Yes, Nicholas, they did make a post. They made a post about how, yes, they completely underestimated how long it was going to take to bring the aircraft to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that they said they would post no more posts until they had a, basically some valuable information that they could share of like a release date or something like that, you know? Thanks, Christian. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Captain, how old are you when the Christmas stopped being exciting? Well, I don't know, man. Once you get out of, like, you know, once you're like 12, 13, something like that, you know? 11, 12 years old. Once you start realizing the, you know, the realities of Christmas and stuff. Probably around then. Excuse me. All right, we're looking great here, chat. We're going to activate our approach phase has already been activated. Beautiful. So what we'll do now is we'll pause the music here. Great Christmas tunes today. Thank you very much, Epidemic Sounds, for that. Beautiful. We're looking for the same gate. We're looking to go back to 302, so we'll do that. We'll turn the sounds up here in the sim. You can enjoy a nice arrival. Oh, looks like somebody... Ooh, that's not good. This looks like somebody cut us off. The person behind us cut us off. Okay, I'm going to bring my speed back as much as possible. That's not good. Whoever that was not smart. If you're flying with me, you should have just followed right behind me instead of cutting in front. We'll go flaps 1 and 190 knots. We'll try and slow the airplane down as much as possible. And we're going to arm our approach. Looks like he went to FL16 left. We're on an 11-mile final. This is going to be close, man. We may have to log off the network. It's going to be close. We'll keep our speed at 180. He's about 4 miles in front of us. You can see his airplane right there. Right in front of us right there. Don't log off. Well, I'm going to log off. I don't want to fly into somebody. Should we prepare the cabin for go-around number 2? I hope not. Sheesh. Almost died last time.
2,500.
Thank you. Did we already go around? Yeah, we had some scenery confliction issues in Palermo. I did not know that there was a Palermo scenery that came with the simulator already. So when we flew in, it was creating all kinds of stuff. VATSIM plus FSLTL reduced my FPS and increased stutters by a noticeable amount. I believe that, MJ. I lose about 5 FPS. 5 to 10 FPS, probably closer to 5 to like 7 being on VATSIM. So yeah. Flaps 2. Gears down. Runway turnoffs. Wing lights. Good. Flaps 3. We want to be fully configured. By 5 miles, there's 160 knots. We'll be fully configured now. Flaps full. Beautiful. And we'll start the recording so we can watch the replay of our landing afterwards. Beautiful. Oof, look at that. Yeah, that'll look real good on replay, chat. That will look stunning. Pilot Edge anytime soon. Yeah, maybe next week, actually. I was thinking of doing a flight or 2 on the Pilot Edge. Good old Pilot Edge. Now, he didn't disconnect. He's just over the numbers right now. So we're good. Looks like we've got a little bit of a tailwind going on right now. Interesting. What flight recorder do I use? Just the default one that's in the simulator, man. Default. All right, joystick camp's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Get you guys down on the ground. My airplane. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. All of the lights are on. We're looking good. Let's put this bad boy down on the ground and call it another successful week of streaming, my friends.
$500.
400.
Watch for that tailwind. May make us float just a little bit.
100 above.
200.
Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
I don't like that my sim's doing this now all of a sudden again. Like, this is like, what was that? Nose down gently, reversers, that's not good. That's not good at all. Decelerating. 60 knots, reversers stowed. That's not good, chat. I don't know what the hell's causing that. That was a solid like 5 seconds after touchdown. I don't know what's causing all this shenanigans again, but that has something to do with the landing rate monitor. But I mean, we've been using it all week and there's been no issues. We literally have been, we just flew the last 3 days, no issues. So I don't know, man. That is that's a weird one. That is a weird one. Now, aren't you using Volanta? No Volanta. Great landing nonetheless. 155 on the landing rate. Just absolutely sucks that the sim freezes like that. Did I raise any settings? I haven't touched anything, dude. Absolutely nothing. And it did it last flight. It did it on the last flight too. We paused and people were saying, oh, it's because you're using 2 different sceneries, and we thought maybe that's what was causing it, but I don't know, man. The last time it was doing this, I had to do a full system, had to do a full reinstall just for it to work properly. So I do not know. We'll stop the recording. We'll open up GSX. We are going to gate 302. No. And we'll go this one. All right, there we go. Might be when the sim is sending you the landing rate. I don't think so. Need dev mode 1 to see what's going on. I'm betting that the CPU is pinned. Could be. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Like, everything's pretty normal. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see if it continues. We'll see. I'll do some practice flights and stuff. This started for you the other day. Haven't had stutters in months. Weird. Very weird. Joe, thanks for support, man. Drop on the $4.10 donation. Appreciate you, Joe. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you. Could it be the replay recorder? Nope, because we weren't replaying our replay last flight and it did it as well. Don't know. You get the same thing whenever you got landing rates on touchdown? Yeah, I don't know. This is a common FS 2020 bug. I've seen it in countless streams and in my own system. When it happens, it's always at touchdown. Weird. Yeah, I did a reinstall of the simulator about 2 months ago, and that seemed to have fixed it. But that's why I'm hoping I don't have to do that all again, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Fingers crossed it's just an issue with the servers today or something. We'll see what it's like on Thursday when we do our flights. Fingers crossed we're not going to have the same thing. I'm going to be doing some practice flights from before now until Thursday, so we'll see we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's not very good at all. Landing lights are off, strobe lights are off, wing lights are off, APU master start switches on, nose light over to taxi. Get ourselves over to the terminal. Also stop the clock here, 57 minutes on the flight time. No go around needed on this one. That was a great landing, 155. Super happy with that one. We're going to go Delta, November, Golf, and Golf into the ramp. Looking good. I'm using no, I'm using AccuSeasons. AccuSeason. Remember you having stutters until a fresh... Yeah, that's it, Diego. That's why I'm hoping I don't have to do a fresh install, man. Yeah. I'm hoping. Anthony, take care, man. Next live stream is on Thursday, and we're going to be checking out the freshly released Derzeki Design Newark. All right, all the way down Delta here. And we're looking for a left November Golf. November Golf. Take care, touchdown. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Leon, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. All the way from Istanbul. Insert a blame Dan here. Yes, correct. We must blame those who need blaming. I agree. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so as well, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate all the support today as well. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you pay for all the sceneries you get, or are they via sponsors? A lot of them are through sponsors, Bad Salt. I do pay for some, but a lot of the scenery that you see me using is through sponsors, yes. 100%. Capo model matching, do I use FSLTL, Ferry? The servers, maybe? Yeah, I thought about that. I don't know. Could be. I don't know, man. Like I said, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not going to continue doing this on Thursday when we're back in the flight. And we can kind of figure it out from there, man. But yeah. Scenery cap is so good. We need it so much, especially on X-Plane. We still don't get it. No, this scenery's in it. Well, I know what you mean. Yeah, the scenery is beautiful, but you can buy the scenery for X-Plane. This is MK Studios Rome. It is available on X-Plane. But I think you're talking about the entire scenery. Everything that we're looking at. When will you fly a 380? When it gets released. Can you please also take off cap locks? Because that makes you look like a 10-year-old child when you just scream. Especially because you're screaming in chat about a 380. For sure. I don't know. What mobile flight sim has a 380 for me to fly? That would probably make you happiest, wouldn't it? Sorry. Calm down, Cap. Monday. No need to get so testy. Fine, Cap. Simmer down, Cap. APU is on, available. APU bleed is on. Runway turnoffs are coming off. We'll leave the nose lights on until we enter the ramp area. Taxiway. Cap ready for his weekend. Yes. Yes. Roblox has a 380, so realistic. Ah, got you. Looking forward to the A220? Yes, I am. Yep, I am. I am. I don't know why he's stopping there. He must use some different scenery. This is well before the stop short line. Isn't it Monday? It is Monday, yes, but that's the end of the week for me. I've been going Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's the end of the week for me. That's why I say end of the week, Cap. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You'll survive. Yes, the giveaway has already happened, guys. Alright, nose light can come off. I'm going to put the flaps full for replay. Ryanair cutting in front, save fuel for those low fares. That was my thought process exactly. Got it. There's only one Aerosoft Lurf, which only has taxiways and jetways. Interesting. I thought MK brought their scenery for Rome. Maybe not. Could be wrong. I think we went way too far. That's okay. Park brake on. Upstairs. APU's on. APU bleed is on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Roma. Beautiful. Beacon light coming off. Seatbelt signs coming off. GSX. Operate jetway. There we go. Beautiful. Jetway's coming. We'll turn the sounds down here a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. First time flying ITA Airways. ITA Airlines. No, ITA Airways. That's what it is. First time flying it. And I would say overall, that was a great day of flying, chat. Absolutely awesome. Request
boarding requested.
There we go. Turn those sounds down a little bit. There we have it. Absolutely perfect, my friends. A beautiful flight. Yes, yes. Looking good. I've been there fighting the flu since 1 week now, so it's basically a weekend for me since week 1. There you go, man. There you go, dude. Remember to operate jetways. Yes, we got that. Beautiful. Cool. Thanks, everybody who flew with us today. Thanks to the wonderful ATC as well. It was an awesome time. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. We are deboarding the aircraft now. Going to get the baggage off of here. When will we be back in the 310? I'm not sure, Will. I am not sure, man. Probably sometime in the new year, if I had to take a guess. Something like that. Probably in the new year. We'll be back in the 310. Thanks for the stream. I really look forward to them. No worries, Commander Fox. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. Gap, would you recommend GSX now with the updates? Price is still a little too high for my taste. Yeah, just wait for it to go on sale, Eduardo. You just missed a huge sale. It was on sale for a pretty great price. So, yeah.
Passengers deboarding starting.
John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, cool. Let's go to GSX. I'm actually going to change something because GSX, every time it updates, it breaks it. Audio, and it should be on game. Where's game? Generic system, no. Chat, speakers, no. Music, sure, we could probably put it on music. Apply. I wonder why it doesn't find
repeat,
game.
There is no more free shit left. Smarten up.
Smarten up. Bobby Wilson coming in with a $20 donation. Thanks so much, Robbie. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my man. Cool. Let's open up our replay here tab and let's go ahead and watch our replay, shall we? Chat coming in nicely. Yeah, sure. We can go with that wing view. I'm going to bring us forward here just a little bit more. Probably like right about there. Should be good. Cool. And then we'll watch from the wing view here. And that's going to wrap up today's week. This week of flying, chat. Had a lot of fun. Was kind of all over the place. We were in the Caribbean on Saturday doing our community fly-in. And then yesterday we did Lisbon over to Madeira and back. And then today, checking out some Palermo scenery from Rome. It's been an awesome week of flying here in Europe and in Italy and all over the place. And Portugal. It was a great week, man. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Remember, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Truly do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for support this week, guys. Remember, Thursday, Friday, the last 2 streams before Christmas. Thursday, we've got a €50 gift certificate giveaway that we're doing. And then on Friday, we've got the final Thrustmaster TCA Airbus pack setup that we're also going to be giving away. So it's going to be a blast. I want to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you very, very much for your support. See, no pause on replay. It's really weird. I'm hoping that we're not going to have any issues like that come Thursday. We're everything should be fine in the sim. Fingers crossed. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for being here and supporting the streams. So thank you everybody for your support this week. It was absolutely awesome, and I really hope you guys did enjoy the community flying and all the giveaways and all the fun stuff. So Thursday, next stream, we're going to be looking at the Newark scenery that was freshly released by Drzecki Design. I'm excited for that one. Always love flying in and out of Newark, so we'll do some United Ops. Don't know where we're going to be flying to, but I'm sure we'll find some place on Flight Radar 24. Until then, guys, have a great week. Have a great holidays if you guys are all starting your holidays. If you're a student or if you're in school or something like that, you're going to be starting your holidays here soon. So enjoy the holidays. I look forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!